mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Febreze
Fabric Talk. Hey, it's me, your couch. Today's my favorite day of the week. Febreze Fabric Spray Day. The occasional deep cleans are nice, but in between, you know I'm needing a refresh. Ooh, here she comes with the Febreze Fabric Spray. Oh yeah, spritz them armrests. Don't be shy. Nothing like a good spray down to get me smelling so fresh and clean. Don't forget my back. Nice. Febreze Fabric Spray. It's just that easy. Now we can both.
Join me, your host, Michael Francis Tuman, on my radio show, Chief Guard of the Republic, where we talk about all things national security and defense. Other topics will include personal security, safety, and dealing with law enforcement situations. Call in, ask me questions. I will get you answers. Every week, Saturday, noon until 1 p.m., here on Fox River Valley's 1410 a.m. WRMN Elgin. Join me, your host, Michael Francis Tuman, on my radio show, Chief Guard of the Republic, where we talk about all things national security and defense. Other topics will include personal security, safety, and dealing with law enforcement situations. Call in, ask me questions. I will get you answers. Every week, Saturday, noon until 1 p.m., here on Fox River Valley's 1410 a.m. WRMN Elgin.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to Out to Lunch with WRMN. This is your host, Matt, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin. Another beautiful sunny day outside today. A little bit cooler temperatures out currently right now. Now we are going to be seeing it rising a little bit more higher today. Not too much, though. High of 72 degrees, more so within the later of the afternoon time. But other than that, it's really going to be in the 60s today. So it's definitely a nice fall temperature day today. And of course, beautiful sunny skies. Happy Wednesday. It's hump day, middle of the week. We're halfway through the week as we get closer and halfway to the weekend. So let's take a look at temperatures and weather, see what we have predicted for the area as of right now. Also going into the weekend and also into next week. Next week, we are actually going to see, pardon me, kind of, again, a little bit of a up and down wave like we've been seeing here too, where we do see a little bit more higher temperatures and then a little bit lower as well, staying within the 60s and 70s, kind of going back and forth, similarly to how it is this week so far, I would spend. So today we do see a high of 72, currently right now at 60 degrees, a nice cool day outside for sure. We are going to be seeing it bumping up to about 70, 72 degrees or so around the 4 o'clock hour, so a little bit later in the day. It is predicted to be sunny skies all day today. Very nice. We're going to be seeing clear skies as we get into tonight, dropping down to a low of 46 degrees for a nice cool night. And even though we are also going to be seeing in the 70s sometime into next week as well, we are going to be seeing the temperatures dropping lower for nighttime. So in the nighttime, it's definitely going to be dropping lower there. We're going to be seeing here for Thursday, tomorrow, partly cloudy skies, mostly sunny. We see partly cloudy more so into the very early morning. We do see it going up to a high of 78. So it is supposed to be a little bit higher in the day. That day, and the temperatures rising into the 70s by the time 1 o'clock rolls around, most likely probably around 12 o'clock or so, or maybe even 11 o'clock. So a little bit still into the morning time. Later into the morning, we're going to see it going up into the 70s, whereas like today, it is supposed to be that height in temperature-wise, more so towards the later of the afternoon. Thursday is supposed to be a little bit warmer out, high of 78 degrees. We do see it dropping to a low of 56 degrees as we get into Thursday night. Again, pretty much sunny throughout the day, clear with periodic clouds as we get into Thursday night. Friday rolls around here as we get closer to the weekend. We are going to be seeing partly cloudy skies throughout the day, so a little bit more clouds. We are not seeing really any at all today in the sky in the area here in downtown Elgin. Nice blue skies and sunny skies, and of course, temperatures in the 60s. Coming up for Friday, very similar. High of 71 degrees, kind of staying within the 60s or so throughout the majority of the waking hours day. So, around, I would say 8 o'clock till 1 o'clock or 2 o'clock or so, it's in the 60s, and then it goes up to the 70s and back down to the 60s into the nighttime and then in the 50s. So that's coming up for Friday. Friday, low of 49 degrees. We're seeing it clear skies. For the weekend, for Saturday is supposed to be a high of 80, so we are going to be seeing a little bit more warmer temperatures. However, we're going to be seeing it a low of 61 degrees as we get into Saturday night. And then we start to see into next week here more temperatures kind of, being in the 60s and 70s still. However, dropping even lower to the lower 40s, mid to lower 40s as we get into nighttime. So we are starting to see the shift slowly but surely. It is a slow process here this year so far because we already are in October and we're still seeing a little bit of the summer weather here. But I would say definitely so that we've been getting more breezes, so it hasn't been stifling hot in October. I can remember a couple years back, there was one day in October and it really felt like it was like 90 degrees. I was like, what is this? So that might happen. I don't know. It hasn't happened yet though, as we are still in the early stages of October. So we're going to be seeing for Saturday, again, a beautiful sunny day, high of 80 degrees, mainly in the 70s or so, low of 61 for Saturday night. Sunday rolls around here. We do see sunny skies, high of 72, dropping down to a low of 42. We head on into next week for Monday. We see mostly sunny skies pretty much throughout the day. We're going to be seeing it is a high of 67 degrees with a low of 41 degrees as we get into Monday night. So starting Monday next week is definitely more so of the fall temperatures. Again, with the beautiful sunny skies. It's a nice combination. We've got for Tuesday a high of 70, so it bumps up just a little bit here in temperatures throughout more so the afternoon time. Again, sunny skies all around, low of 44 degrees for Tuesday night. And then for next Wednesday, we see it bumping up to a high of 75 with a low of 47. Again, sunny skies all around. And then a tad bit of a wind speed too. So that does kind of balance it out a little bit here. So overall, of course, nice temperature and nice weather. I can't complain. And it's October, so of course, looking forward to the fall season as we are already in it, preparing for the Halloween season as well. We've got here sunnyskies.com. That's sunnyskies.com. I always like to, of course, start off here by talking about some fun and amazing stories and or some inspirational stories. So one I've got here too was posted back in September. It was September 30th. And this one is by a friend. So, of course, on sunnyskies.com, the feel-good stories, usually when it's written by an anonymous user, they go by a friend. Usually it's what they put it as. So this one is titled Reliable Witness. So the writer writes here, quote, on the afternoon of Friday, the 20th of September, on the way to Camberwell Station, I experienced a health issue. I was attempting to beat the imminent torrential rain front to my train home. What happened next is a bit sketchy, and so I rely on direct quotes from the ambulance notes. And the ambulance notes, he says here, writes, quote, reliable witness X3 state, in parentheses, patient, was walking through Camberwell train station car park when he commenced what seemed like a generalized tonic/clonic seizure. 3 ex-bystanders assisting the patient lying lateral on the ground in heavy rain, confused and retrograde amnesia, end quote, is what they wrote here. So then the writer continues and says, I will never meet reliable witness X3, but the fact that they called an ambulance and waited with me for over 10 minutes in pouring rain is remarkable. Melbourne is a singularly kind city, and this experience bears witness to that in the loveliest way. So then he writes here, reliable witness X3. I would like to sincerely thank you. Very nice. So definitely an angelic, kind of like a guardian angel moment there too. So that was really nice. So that's again a nice little inspirational story brought to you by sunnyskies.com. Again, sunnyskies.com. Very nice. The time is approaching 10:15, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick time out. When I come back, we'll talk about here, going to Fox Valley Magazine, reading through a little bit of news here, and then also I want to see if there's any updates on dishes of the month. Maybe they haven't gotten to it yet. That's totally fine, just because they're probably trying to compile some dishes. So stay tuned for that. Again, you're listening to WRMN AM 1410, taking you out to lunch. Oh, hang on a second here. There we go.
At Knucklehead's Trampoline and Indoor Amusement Park in Wisconsin Dells, you're in for a fun-packed family experience. There's a bit of something for everyone to enjoy, whether you're a kid or a kid at heart. A trampoline park, full arcade, cosmic bowling lanes, and many amusement rides located in their 80,000 square foot indoor entertainment facility. A great attraction for team building activities or just plain fun. Open daily at the outlets at the Dells Complex in Wisconsin Dells. Contact Knuckleheads at 608-254-7332 or visit their website at knuckleheadspark.com.
This is Larry Jones, and I'd like to talk to you about my bank, American Eagle Bank in South Elgin. Has your bank changed names in the last 10 years? Is your bank another faceless branch with headquarters in another city? Are you tired of earning next to nothing on your savings account or certificates of deposit, or does your personal banker treat you like a stranger? If you answered yes to any of those questions, then you're ready for a new banking experience, and American Eagle is the place for you. American Eagle is a locally owned independent bank that's rooted in the community, and American Eagle customers are greeted by name and treated with the respect that they deserve. American Eagle has an innovative program, Eagle Savings, that teaches your children to save while earning prizes and rewards. American Eagle offers great rates on certificates of deposit. My bank is located in South Elgin on Randall Road between the Target and Caputo's and is open Monday through Saturday. Give them a call at 847-742-7400 and a real person will answer the phone. American Eagle Bank, a place where you matter.
Get ready for a laugh-out-loud trip back to Hollywood's golden age with the Elgin Theater Company's performance of Moonlight and Magnolias at the Elgin Art Showcase Building at 164 Division Street in Elgin. This fast-paced comedy reveals the behind-the-scenes chaos between film producer David O. Selznick, director Victor Fleming, and screenwriter Ben Heck, as in a mere 5 days, they struggle to write the screenplay for Gone with the Wind. Join in September 13th through till the 22nd, with showings on Fridays and Saturdays at 7:30 p.m. and Sunday matinees at 2 p.m. Find out more at elgin-theater.org.
What makes a great pizza restaurant? The obvious answer, great pizza. A local favorite since 1983, Pizza Pub Wisconsin Dells has been serving up the best pizza in the Dells. Year after year after year. Not hungry for pizza? Try the homemade lasagna, chicken parmesan, burgers, salads, and an extensive kids menu. Or take a trip or two to the all-you-care-to-eat lunch buffet. Pizza Pub, walking distance to water parks and hotels in Wisconsin Dells. Discover the authentic taste of Italy at Massiano's Pizza and Pastaria of Elgin. There is one inexhaustible aspect of everyday life that never dulls, namely the simple pleasure of eating and drinking. Massiano's wants to make sure that this is the best part of your day. Visit Massianos.com and sign up to view their special offers all year long. Delivery, carry out, or dine in, enjoy it anyway, because life is good at Massiano's.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Hope you're enjoying your Wednesday morning. Happy Wednesday, beautiful sunny Hump Day Wednesday, middle of the week. looking forward to the weekend. I hope you are too. Yes, it's going to be beautiful, sunny skies all around on the weekend. Beautiful weather indeed. So we were talking about here, of course, I went through the weather, telling you what is to be expected. Also going through, of course, here, sunnyskies.com. Now we'll talk a little bit news-wise here, things that are here within the area, keeping you up to date with that. So this was posted by Paul of FoxValleyMagazine.com. This was yesterday. I'm sure you have already heard about it, especially during the first shift. Of course, Marky B does read a lot of news as well too. Well, we kind of really read through news throughout the day here at WRMN. So this is the Elgin man that was arrested for random attack on St. Charles juveniles. So this was posted yesterday on FoxValleyMagazine.com that an Elgin man is in custody after allegedly attacking a juvenile who was using the football field behind Thompson Middle School in St. Charles. On Saturday at approximately 2:00 p.m., St. Charles police officers responded to a report by a juvenile victim that he was approached and battered unprovoked by a man not known to him while on the football field behind Thompson Middle School. According to the St. Charles Police Department, after striking the juvenile, the 21-year-old suspect immediately ran westbound from the area. He was subsequently located in the 1300 block of West Main Street, where he then fled from an officer on foot. After a brief pursuit, the suspect was taken into custody. The suspect has been charged with 2 counts of aggravated battery public way, a Class 3 felony, battery causing bodily harm, a Class A felony, battery making physical contact, a Class A felony, and resisting a peace officer, a Class A felony. No serious injuries were reported as a result of the incident. That was posted onto FoxValleyMagazine.com. So that's in the latest of the news there for Fox Valley Magazine. Of course, we've got some events here. I did take a look at the dining section on FoxValleyMagazine.com. They still, of course, do have the beers of the month. And then they don't have anything yet for the dishes of the month. But actually, what I'm going to do here later into the show is I'll give you some suggestions on some fun dishes to consider during the October season. So we'll talk a little bit about that here as we get further into the Out to Lunch show. But if you do want to take a look at the dining section, it's available on FoxValleyMagazine.com. You can take a look and see what's coming up here, what has already happened as well, like the Oktoberfest at Two Brothers Roundhouse, which was back Sunday, September 22nd. You can also keep up to date, of course, with their newsletter by subscribing. So if you would like to subscribe to the Fox Valley Magazine, you can feel free to do that. Exploring life in the Fox Valley, keeping in touch with what's going on with the Fox Valley Magazine and their weekly newsletter. Yes, yes, indeed. So definitely keeping up to date with that. And I am actually going to do that right now so that I always know exactly what's happening. Now, of course, I always bring up here, I almost said my last name was McDonald. Matt McDonald. No, Matt McNeil. Okay, there we go. Signing up for that. Yes. So I'm subscribing to their newsletter now, which I will get in my email too. Of course, I always bring it up here on the screen as well, but that should be good. Maybe there'll be some extra things that I can bring up as well too. So many different categories: news, events, arts and entertainment, dining, house and home, health and beauty, travel as well too. You can of course check out their issues, including their October issue now. Well, they have here the September 2024 is the latest one that they have currently right now. So I'm sure they're working on getting the October issue out and ready for the world to see within the Fox River Valley. So of course, when they do bring that up, I'll probably, now that I'm subscribed to the newsletter, get that notification and of course show you as well too. So it's really easy to subscribe to their newsletter. You can literally beat me to it on everything I'm reading to you when it comes to the magazine, if you do like to keep up to date. So there you go. Some things in the arts and entertainment section we have here for Saturday, October 12th. Paramount Theater is hosting Matthew Morrison for an annual gala, is what I call it, gala. That is the Paramount Theater in Aurora is going to be having that. And that's going to be at 8 p.m. on October 12th at the theater. That is coming up that would be October 12th. I have to double check and see what day is October 12th. That's going to be at 8 p.m. So October 12th, that is a Saturday. So that's going to be on Saturdays when that'll be. Matthew Morrison, versatile actor who is recognized for his work on stage and on screen, has been nominated for Tony, Emmy, and Golden Globe Awards as well. His most recent Broadway credit is starting as J.M. Barrie in a musical Finding Neverland through January. That was back in 2016, it says. The Broadway production is an adaptation of the 2000 film, written by David McGee. I know that, I've seen clips from that movie. Johnny Depp's in it as well as Freddie Highmore. They're both in that movie. Morrison received 2 Drama Desk nominations for his role too, so that's pretty cool. So that's going to be coming up here. Of course, you know him as CBS hit TV show The Good Wife, Grey's Anatomy, and so a lot of others out there as well too. So that's going to be coming up here. He did study musical theater, vocal performance, and dance at New York's University Tisch School for the Arts. So tickets for this concert are going to be for $300, while concert-only tickets begin at $39. They can be purchased through their link. If you follow on FoxValleyMagazine.com, you'll be able to find it under ParamountAurora.com. Now, of course, you can also check out more information on things that are happening at the ParamountAurora.com website. So you'll be able to find that as well too. So very cool. They've got early access to the theater and also in-person roaming entertainment for the more of the higher priced ticket, of course. And then there's the concert only ticket beginning at $39, which is still a good deal for a good, wonderful concert like this too. So if you want to check out more information, that's posted on FoxValleyMagazine.com. It's also, of course, be able to find on ParamountAurora.com. Coming up on Thursday, October 3rd, it's the American English Performing Free Concert in Montgomery. This is under the Arts and Entertainment section of FoxValleyMagazine.com. The Village of Montgomery will be presenting a free concert in Montgomery Park at 301 North River Street, featuring the Beatles tribute band American English. That's coming up this Thursday. That's already tomorrow. That's tomorrow for a fun event. You can bring in chairs, blankets, sit and relax. It's from 6:30 to 8:30 is when it's going to be. So it's going to be a grand old time. To add to the fun, 2 food trucks will be on site. They're going to be having there. Guests can enjoy mouthwatering empanadas from Grumpy Gaucho, as well as here too, known for its flavorful Argentine-inspired fare. And then also the Toasty Cheese, famous for its gourmet grilled cheese sandwiches. Doesn't that sound delicious? Street parking is available near the park with no time restrictions. It's a family-friendly event open to all. So that's already coming up tomorrow in Montgomery. That's going to be held at the Montgomery Park, again at 301 North River Street in Montgomery. So that should definitely be a fun time for sure. You can also follow FoxValleyMagazine.com on their Facebook page. They've got 17,000 likes and 20,000 followers. If you want to check them out for more information. They do post, of course, regularly what's happening in the area here too. So if you want to view that, they do post pretty regularly up on their Facebook page. One thing in particular coming up here at Primrose Farm for their event in St. Charles, brought to you by the St. Charles Park District, is the Autumn Hay Rides. That is still going on. It started in September 27th, and it's still going on Fridays and Saturdays through till October 19th. This is, of course, fun for all ages, with group rates of 10 people is $150 and 11 to 16 people is $225, with individual tickets being at $16 per person. You can gather your group of family and friends, cruise around the fields at the height of the fall harvest on a 30-minute tractor-drawn wagon ride. So each ticket will also include all the fixings to make yummy s'mores over an open fire too. So you can't go wrong with those s'mores for the time, of course, with it being the holiday season. That is at Primrose Farm, brought to you by St. Charles Park District. For more information and tickets, visit their website at primrosefarm.org/events. Ages 15 and under must be accompanied by a paying adult as well there too. So course, putting that information out there as well. And then there's lots of other things that you can also check out that are posted onto Fox Valley Magazine's Facebook page. They've got here some good things here. Geneva Winery having the Pumpkin King photo booth opportunity. That is at the Geneva Winery. That's coming up Friday from 5 to 8. You can join them during the Jack-o'-lantern walk, capture a magical moment with real-life Pumpkin King, and of course, explore the festive fun happening at local downtown businesses. I'm telling you, this is definitely the time to be doing a lot of this fun fall activities, especially when it comes to hay rides, pumpkin hunting, eating delicious donuts, and so much more. It's definitely the holiday season, very much so. Looking forward to it. Hope you are too. Maybe you're already in it. I definitely am. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more of Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Credan. Brought to you by Bank of America Merrill Investments. 2 special police squad cars in Elgin are making impacts by raising awareness about crucial issues, domestic violence, and breast cancer. These specially wrapped squad cars are set to patrol the streets, funded by donations from local citizens and businesses. The Doberman Road extension in Big Rock is now officially open, marking a significant upgrade in Kane County's transportation infrastructure. Completed at a cost of $26 million, the road extension stretches from Kesslinger Road and connects to South Granite Road, enhancing mobility over Route 30. Elgin's local government has opened the floor for potential council member candidates to submit their nominating petitions starting October 21st and running through the 28th. Those interested can file their documents at the City Hall's Robert Gilliam Municipal Complex in room 202. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Credan.
What's better than 1 win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get 1 line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Straight Savings Plan enrollment requires compatible unlocked device and new line of service. Bonus device credit requires 12 months of active service. Offer ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Taxes and fees apply. For network management practices, see Straight Talk's terms and conditions.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Bulls training camp is underway. Lonzo Ball says he hopes to be ready to play in the season opener. He's got a new knee and hasn't played since January of 2022. His ordeal started with knee surgery to address a torn meniscus. He had setbacks in his rehab, then had another knee surgery, and then suffered another setback and had to have his 3rd surgery in 2 years in March of 2023. Bulls open the preseason against the Cavaliers next Tuesday night. The regular season opener October 23rd at New Orleans. The Bears host the Panthers this Sunday. Carolina defender Shaq Thompson's out for the season. He was their leading tackler. The Bears are 2-2. The Panthers are 1-3. Illinois football dropped to number 24 in this week's AP Top 25. The Illini on the bye. The next game scheduled for Saturday, October 12th at home against Purdue.
Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Order for Jennifer C.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double hot, double whip, double sleeve?
Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine?
Hey, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Well, I do now.
Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, you just said that.
Did you say I just said that?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
Did you say you're cutting me off?
You earn, we match. Unlimited cashback match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues?
Who are you?
Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com. Sponsored by
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We hope you are enjoying your hour here of Out to Lunch during the 10 o'clock hour. It's a beautiful sunny day outside today. A little bit warmer temperatures, not too bad though. Definitely not in the 80s or 90s. So can't complain too much about that. There you go. Again, beautiful sunny skies today outside today. Go outside, enjoy the beautiful weather if you can. And again, if not, then no worries, because we've got this whole beautiful weather thing going on for the rest of this week, and also going on to next week as well, too. So also into next week as well. So some good things, of course, to look forward to. Again, we are WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. If you would like to take a look at our website, we're WRMN1410.com. Celebrating 75 years of community broadcasting, and of course, wishing for many, many more. We're here locally within the Elgin area. We're located in downtown Elgin. We serve the Fox River Valley, yes. By the community, for the community, together, yes. So if you want to check out our website, again, it's WRMN1410.com. Again, WRMN1410.com. If you'd like to listen to us live, of course, you can do it through the AM 1410 dial. You can also listen to us through our app, which is available for download on Google Play for the Samsung users out there, and or also on the App Store. You can download it for free for iOS users for your phone or also your iPad. And then the same goes, of course, for the Samsung users for your phone or also your tablet as well, too. So lots of good ways to help you to listen into the station, and you can listen to us from anywhere, and it always comes in nice and clear. You can also follow us on Facebook, WRMN Radio on Facebook. We're also, of course, on youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, you can feel free to do so. Give the video a like if you want to do that. Keeping you up to date with what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and with WRMN. This is Out to Lunch with WRMN, taking you out to lunch, telling you things that are happening in the area, fun events, and more. I, of course, also during the show like to, of course, do National Day Calendar, telling you those events and things that are good to celebrate and also to recognize, too. And then, of course, we have our popular Tradio segment at 12:30. After the 12:30 bottom of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. That'll be a time, of course, to call in to the number 847-931-1410 or to our Image 360 text number, which is 505-926-1410. That is during our Tradio segment. If you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, that'll be the time around 12:30 or so to do that. Absolutely. We do have a caller on hold. We'll take it to the phone lines. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi, I was just wondering, you guys ever going to bring back the radio shopping show on the air?
So not as of right now. We're just doing it in Redemption Center Saturdays from 9 to 12.
Okay, so only on Saturdays. And do you guys got any thing right now for hay rides? Any coupons for hay rides?
Nothing as of right now.
Okay, and what about my buddy Jamie B? Are you going to ever bring him back on?
Nothing as of right now, but if you have any comments, of course, you can feel free to email us. You can actually email me, too. My email is Matt McNeil at WRMN1410. We also do have our office number if you have any questions as well, too.
Okay, absolutely, because he had just a delightful show.
Very nice. Well, thanks so much for calling in. Again, if you have any questions or comments, you can feel free to contact our office number, 847-741-7700. My extension is 104 if you would like to reach out to me, of course. Or you can also reach out to me via email, mattmcneil at WRMN1410.com. We were taking a look here yesterday on the St. Charles Business Alliance website, or the St. Charles Alliance website here, talking a bit about Scarecrow Fest. This is a big event coming up here October 11th and 12th. Definitely something that is very much a community fun event to enjoy in St. Charles on the, it's not this weekend. No, it's not this weekend. It's next weekend on the October 11th and 12th. And of course, we did go through here talking a bit about some of these sales and specials. We talked about this yesterday, that a lot of the places during the Scarecrow Fest week are having extra special deals. So if you want to take a look at that on Scarecrow weekend in St. Charles, you can view that on their website here. One place I did want to bring up here for a special, but also to talk about them a little bit more in detail during Out to Lunch, to talk about, of course, food and restaurants, is McNally's Irish Pub and Kitchen. Now, while you're enjoying Scarecrow weekend in St. Charles, make sure to stop by McNally's Irish Pub and Kitchen, because you can enjoy their traditional Irish sausage rolls for $10. Now, Irish sausage rolls are made up of an Irish-style sausage. It's rolled up inside a buttery blanket of pastry dough. So it's a very doughy, delicious treat to enjoy. They're very popular in Ireland. They, of course, are a great pub food. They are good as like a breakfast or a snack, or any, of course, also a bakery item as well, too. So if you want to view more information on that, how to cook your own, too, Irish sausage rolls recipe, the mountainkitchen.com is the website to go to. So you can actually view information on that, too. Make your own sausage roll, something good as an Irish treat, and also for the holiday season. So they're going to be featuring their Irish rolls at McNally's Irish Pub. So now this is located here in St. Charles. It's at 109 West Main Street in St. Charles. Now they're going to be opening up pretty soon at 11 a.m. Their hours of operation are 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. Monday through Thursday. On Friday and Saturday, they're open at 11 a.m. until 1 a.m. in the morning. So they do extend, of course, their hours of operation. That is during the time 11 a.m. to 1 a.m. In the morning, too. So if you want to view that, that's posted, of course, on their website. So, or actually, you can find it on their website. Of course, you can also find it here too. Also on their on Google. So you can also find it on Google. And then on Sunday, they're open 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. So 10 a.m. to 10 p.m. Is when they are when they're open. So that's good information to know about. Now, you can view their website, mcnallyspub.com, for more information. So that's mcnallyspub.com if you want to check out more information on them, too. This is McNally's Pub in St. Charles. We can visit their website here. We'll take a look and see what they have to offer here. And it also does say here, too, that they are now hiring all positions. So they actually are hiring all positions as well, too. So if you want to check out that information, that's posted on their page. Actually, when you go right to the website, it comes up here. So they are hiring all positions now, too, if you want to join the team. So a little bit about McNally's Irish Pub and Kitchen. Yes, like Ireland, only closer, they say. Imagine a place where everyone is welcome and makes you feel right at home. Look no further than McNally's traditional Irish Pub. It's a pillar in the community. It has been serving St. Charles for 25 years, so happy 25 years to them, and of course, many more. If you are looking for authentic Irish ambiance, or ambience, however you pronounce it. Is it ambient, ambiance? I always like to say ambiance. It sounds a little fancier. Their management team was born and raised in Ireland. Yes, how cool is that too? So they definitely know the ways. That's just part of the reason they're like Ireland, only closer. Oh, very cool. If you want to view more information on them, this is mcnallyspub.com. They also do have a list of different events coming up too, which we'll definitely go through here in just a bit. So let's take a look at their menu, see what they have. You can start off with their small plates. When you walk in, of course, you get the Irish pub feel. And I'll even show you some pictures here if you're watching on the YouTube side of things. If not, stay back and listen in, of course, as well, too. So let's see here. They've got, the outside is actually really pretty too. They've got a nice red paint on the outside from McNally's Irish Pub. It's definitely in an older style building, similar to the ones here in downtown Elgin as well. You can get some good fish. You can get, of course, some good beers as well. There's another one here that you can also check out as well too. They've got plenty of different dishes that you can view. Let's see some other ones. They've got here down the page. There we go. So small plates. So you can try their Scotch eggs. Now, I've actually had Scotch eggs before. They're actually pretty good. It's a boiled egg. Now, you get it wrapped in Irish sausage and panko. It's deep fried to a golden brown as well, too. You also get their chicken. They have chicken wings there, too. So you can get their chicken wings. You can do it with buffalo barbecue or also Cajun dry rub, too, if you'd like. They offer their bacon-wrapped oats. Pretzel bites is another good option to choose from, stuffed mushrooms, and even fish tacos. You can even do a nice little section of 3 Angus beef sliders with Irish cheddar on there too. And then you can also try their bacon-wrapped bacon. Pork belly slow braised for 3 hours, then roasted in almost candied finished maple, ginger, and lime. Bacon-wrapped bacon. You get the double of bacon there. That sounds pretty good. You can also try their charcuterie board and or also their hummus as well too. You can also try their soups and salads. So they have their soup and salad list, potato leek soup bowl. You can try their chicken and veggie soup cup or bowl. They also have their pear and blue cheese, which includes field greens topped with candied walnuts. That's for their salads. They also offer their roasted beet salad as well too, that you can feel free to try out. And or also their Caesar salad. So if you want to have a nice Caesar salad, you can also check that out too. It's like a classic Caesar salad. You get the romaine hearts, you get the classic Caesar dressing with the Parmesan and also croutons as well too. In the oat and goat cheese salad, you get fresh figs. So you get some fresh figs in there too. You also get a nice vinaigrette as well too. So that information is on their website. Definitely want to check that out. Burgers and sandwiches is another good option to try out here too for burgers and sandwiches. They offer their Reuben sandwich, which is $18 there for the Reuben sandwich. You get it as a meal. You get tender braised corned beef, Swiss cheese, sauerkraut, Thousand Island dressing on a thick cut marble rye. You can also try out there too. They have their pub burger, which is certified Angus beef. You get the bacon on there too. And it does look like, based off of the picture here too, it's high quality of bacon to enjoy. They also do offer Irish cheddar cheese on there, lettuce, tomato, onion, and more. So they've got some good options here for sure to try out. Some entrees you can try out here too, corned beef and cabbage. They also do offer fish and chips as well, so you can get some good fish and chips. They offer shepherd's pie, full Irish breakfast. Now, what's included in that full Irish breakfast? You get their 2 eggs, any style, Irish sausage, Irish bacon, black and white pudding, grilled tomato, mushrooms, and baked beans served with house-made Irish brown bread and Kerrygold butter. There's a lot of delicious options here. You can get some good desserts and more. If you want to check out more information, that is at McNally'sPub.com, McNally'sPub.com. Taking a look at the time here, it is 10:47. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take a quick time out. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410 here in just a bit. Stay tuned.
Take a historic walk through the home of America's greatest showman, Al Ringling. Located in Baraboo, Wisconsin, you can view the grand opulence on a guided tour, now hourly starting 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Weekday tours begin on the veranda and on the weekends in the tap room of the Al Ringling Brewery. Behind the mansion, kick back and try a flight of craft beers and dine at this family-friendly stop. Visit alringlingmansion.com for more information. What makes a great pizza restaurant? The obvious answer, great pizza. A local favorite since 1983, Pizza Pub Wisconsin Dells has been serving up the best pizza in the Dells, year after year after year. Not hungry for pizza? Try the homemade lasagna, chicken parmesan, burgers, salads, and an extensive kids menu. Or take a trip or two to the all-you-care-to-eat lunch buffet. Pizza Pub, walking distance to water parks and hotels in Wisconsin Dells. Visit the Milwaukee County Zoo this summer to enjoy so many species of fun. Home to more than 2,200 animals, representing over 340 different species. The zoo educates, entertains, and inspires. Stomp back in time with the zoo's summer exhibit, Dinosaur Discovery, sponsored by Sendix Food Market. You'll be astounded by the gigantic and scientifically accurate animatronic displays. Touch, feel, and learn about the role of predators in the ecosystem. Running through October 5th. Visit milwaukeezoo.org.
Roll into Bolero in Algonquin or Roselle and wake up with a story to tell. Bolero is bowling, gaming, dining, and nightlife with a twist. Score a sweet deal every day of the week and save big by checking out the daily deals online. Team up with your friends and hit the lanes by forming your own social club. Clubs offer lively competition and laid-back fun for everyone. From beginners to pros, make new friends, bowl, and hang out at a happening place. Visit Bolero.com.
The weather is getting better, and we know it's the time when ladders and DIYers come out. Before you start any new outdoor projects, ComEd wants you to know that electricity can jump from a power line to you and the tools you're using. So maintain a safe distance from any power lines. You can also call ComEd at 1-800-EDISON-1 to have those power lines de-energized the next time you do any type of work around them. Stay smart, stay safe, stay back. ComEd, powering lives.
Over time, you want to work less of it, so you need your crop protection to work more of it. When you add Tapran or Last Chance Pro adjuvants from CHS, they will. Designed for maximum efficacy, Last Chance Pro improves the uptake and translocation of herbicides, while Tapran helps activate herbicides for better performance against tough-to-control weeds. Ask your local CHS retailer how Tapran and Last Chance Pro adjuvants can put your crop protection to work.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN. AM 1410. We just talked a little bit about the McNally's Irish Pub in St. Charles. Nice pub to go to. And also, you can check out some cool events that are also coming up there, too. So on Thursdays, for example, they offer their Irish Whiskey Thursdays. Weekly Thursdays, 11 a.m. to 11 p.m. You can sample their featured Irish whiskey every Thursday. As well, too. It's open to close every Thursday. They're going to be featuring one premium Irish whiskey this week. For Thursday, October 3rd, tomorrow, they have their featured favorite, which is their aged 10 years Quiet Man. That is the Barman's Code Quiet Man they're having as well. So if you want to check that out, you can keep up to date with that by, of course, signing up with their newsletter, which is available on their website, and or, of course, also checking out their website and seeing what they have to offer when it comes to some fun events. Now, of course, there's also another place I wanted to talk about here, too. Now, this is a little bit further out. This is in Wheaton. When I was, of course, telling you, of course, yesterday, celebrating International Coffee Day, I was like, oh, you know what? I should have talked way more about some coffee places. So we're going to talk about this place. Now, this place, of course, not only offers great coffee, it is also within a nice Victorian style of a home, too, which is really cool. You can definitely tell that this place used to be a Victorian home, maybe Edwardian, but I'm definitely thinking Victorian for sure. And this one is called, this is in Wheaton, this is a place called My Half of the Sky. That's what the place is called, and I'll show it to you on the screen if you're watching on YouTube here. So this is at 121 West Wesley Street in Wheaton. And they're open now until 7 p.m. So what it is it's a coffee shop. This is a coffee shop, they say here, quote, to equip, empower, and employ. Your purchase is providing hope and dignity to those affected by extreme poverty, trafficking, or addictions. So this is for a really great cause go into a place like this because this is a very unique coffee shop. It's not just a standard coffee shop where you get coffee and you come and leave. This is a place to provide hope for people out there too. So this is really, really cool. So it's called My Half of the Sky. They have their logo there too, and their memo: shop local and care global. This is really, really cool. And they've got some really cool stuff here. They do offer campaigns as well. So of course they do offer their coffee there, so you can try out their coffee. They offer that there. They also do offer their campaigns as well too. So currently happening right now, they have $11 supports 11 women. You can learn more about that too. It's their My Half of the Sky, and they have this actually as a campaign on their website called My Half Nonprofit Kitchen. They're employing local women overcoming trafficking, addictions, or life as a refugee as well. So if you want to check out more information on this, this is on their website, myhalfthesky.org. So what they have here is where each bakery item that they feature is made, of course, with care and created by local women in DuPage County who have faced obstacles to employment due to exploitation, trauma, or hardship. Now employed at their local nonprofit, My Half Kitchen, a 501c3. So they say, with your help, My Half provides a safe space for healing, hope, and dignified work through job opportunities and authentic relationships. This is really cool. So if you want to check out more information, it's myhalfthesky.org for more information. Now, you can also take a look at their menu as well. So they do offer some delicious coffee drinks. You can get their bakery options there too, as well. They offer all organic ingredients as well there too. They have a seasonally rotating selection of shade-grown, water-processed decaf beans that are chosen to maintain a consistently full-bodied, low-acid coffee with a sweet finish. So they offer organics as well there too. You can also try their organic espresso, which is a signature espresso blend. It's rich and complex with aromas of dark chocolate, butterscotch, and also praline as well too. You also get a deep, silky amber crema with a sweet caramel finish. So that's just one of the good options that they've got when it comes to their menu. If you want to check out more information, again, it's myhalfthesky.org, and they are located at 121 West Wesley Street in Wheaton. For more information, if you want to view them too. You can check out, again, their entire of their coffee shop menu. If you scroll more towards the center of the page, you can check that out there too, for their coffee shop menu. They've got a whole list of things. Hot coffees and espressos, iced coffee. They also do offer teas, lattes, and then they also do offer some baked goods as well. Some food, some sweet and savory. You can try their donuts. They've got cinnamon rolls, scones, cookies, Rice Krispie treats. They offer empanadas. You can do a gourmet grilled cheese. They offer quiches, toast, breakfast sandwiches, and more. They even offer their grab-and-go salad box lunch with an English muffin toast included in that too. They offer gluten-free bars and more. Check out more information. This is myhalfthesky.org, and they're located in Wheaton. It's also a good place if you look at the interior design of it as well. It's a nice, cozy, comfy place to sit. So it's a nice, cozy, comfy place to sit, enjoy some good conversations, and delicious coffee. Absolutely. Very, very cool. They also have a really nice, beautiful sign here as well too. So again, interior design, a beautiful Victorian home that they are in. They have plenty of outdoor seating as well to enjoy too. So very nice. Again, that's My Half the Sky. Really, really cool. This wraps it up here for the first hour of Out to Lunch. During the 11 o'clock hour, we'll, of course, go into the messages from our sponsors and news. When I come back, I'm going to do something a little different. I'm going to talk a little bit more on the food subject here, in particular, what people are saying about some interesting food trends. So I'm going to switch it up a little bit here. We'll still go through the National Day calendar, but we'll be back with more. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley.
Thanks for listening to WRMN 1410. Don't forget to join us every day for our Comfort Keepers feature. Comfort Keepers is a leading provider of in-home non-medical care for seniors and other adults in need of assistance with daily activities. Again, listen daily at 7:25 a.m. for our Comfort Keepers feature. And thanks for listening. Thanks for listening to WRMN 1410. Don't forget to join us every day for our Comfort Keepers feature. Comfort Keepers is a leading provider of in-home non-medical care for seniors and other adults in need of assistance with daily activities. Again, listen daily at 7:25 a.m. for our Comfort Keepers feature. And thanks for listening.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN AM 1410. Elgin time, 11 o'clock.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan. Brought to you by Bank of America Merrill Investments. 2 special police squad cars in Elgin are making impacts by raising awareness about crucial issues, domestic violence, and breast cancer. These specially wrapped squad cars are set to patrol the streets, funded by donations from local citizens and businesses. The Doberman Road extension in Big Rock is now officially open, marking a significant upgrade in Kane County's transportation infrastructure. Completed at a cost of $26 million, the road extension stretches from Kesslinger Road and connects to South Granite Road, enhancing mobility over Route 30. Elgin's local government has opened the floor for potential council member candidates to submit their nominating petitions starting October 21st and running through the 28th. Those interested can file their documents at the City Hall's Robert Gilliam Municipal Complex in room 202. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Kernan.
What's better than 1 win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get 1 line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Straight Savings Plan enrollment requires compatible unlocked device and new line of service. Bonus device credit requires 12 months of active service. Offer ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Taxes and fees apply. For network management practices, see Straight Talk's terms and conditions.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter, locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
A truckload of methamphetamine disguised as a shipment of watermelons was seized at the U.S.-Mexican border crossing into San Diego, U.S. Customs and Border Protection said. Methamphetamine valued at more than $5 million was found August 16th when the cargo aboard a tractor-trailer from Mexico was unloaded for a detailed inspection, the agency said in a statement. Among real watermelons, officers found 1,220 packages wrapped in paper colored to look like watermelon skins. The total weight of the packages amounted to 4,587 pounds or 2,080 kilograms. Wow, there's a lot to unwrap here, besides all the packs of meth. Can you imagine the conversation that went into the scheme-hatching plan for this? What about the conversation someone sparked that finally had them search the truckload of watermelons? There's no way I'm going to believe that the Border Patrol found this truck the first time they tried this tomfoolery. I am praying that there were no forest preserve barbecue functions that are cutting into these magical slices of watermelon. My personal biggest question, why didn't they just hollow out some of the watermelons? I'm Darian Sims, and this is how I see it.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Baseball wild card action on Tuesday. The Tigers beat the Astros 3-1 to go up 1-0 in the best-of-3 wild card round. The Royals shut out the Orioles 1-0. The Mets got by the Brewers 8-4, and the Padres beat the Braves 4-0. Game 2 across the league today. The Astros hosting the Tigers. It's Hunter Brown against Detroit's Tyler Holton. Zach Eflin starts for the Orioles at home against the Royals and Seth Lugo. Frankie Montas gets the nod for the Brewers at home against the Mets and Sean Manaea. Max Fried gets the start for the Braves against Joe Musgrove in San Diego. Atlanta slugger Matt Olson.
I think when people don't think you can do something, that drives you. And sometimes you hear some stuff, and that can absolutely drive you.
Bundle auto and home, renters, or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Febreze.
Fabric Talk. Hey, it's me, your couch. Today's my favorite day of the week. Febreze Fabric Spray Day. The occasional deep cleans are nice, but in between, you know I'm needing a refresh. Ooh, here she comes with the Febreze Fabric Spray. Oh yeah, spritz them armrests. Don't be shy. Nothing like a good spray down to get me smelling so fresh and clean. Don't forget my back. Nice. Febreze Fabric Spray. It's just that easy. Now we can both breathe happy. Febreze. La la la.
Available now on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com is the book called DUI Jury Trial, which is the true story of a truck driver in Illinois who was charged with driving under the influence of alcohol. Not only was he facing a revocation of his driver's license, but also a lifetime disqualification of his commercial driver's license, which would prevent him from ever driving a semi-truck again. This book includes the backstories of the truck driver, the lawyers that defended his case, and the DUI expert witness who analyzed the case and then testified at trial as to the proper protocol procedures of the field sobriety test as well as the breathalyzer tests. This nonfiction novel also includes the actual court transcripts from the jury trial, a courtroom showdown in which the final verdict would determine the fate of the defendant's livelihood. The book DUI Jury Trial is now available on Amazon.com and BarnesandNoble.com.
Yes. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We hope you are enjoying your Wednesday afternoon. We are hitting it off here with the 11 o'clock hour. Yes. If you want to check out our website, WRMN1410.com is the place to go to. You can listen to us anywhere, and it always comes in nice and crystal clear, especially with the app, which is available for download on Google Play for Samsung and on the App Store for Apple users. You can also tune into the AM 1410 dial, of course, in your car, truck, or vehicle, or maybe at home or at work. Or, of course, you can also listen to us live through our main website, too, under Click Here to Listen Live, which is under the Watch Us Live on YouTube logo and link that you can find, too. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel, like the video, and notify yourself by hitting that notification bell, of course, you can keep up to date with what's happening here in the Fox River Valley and with WRMN. Now, usually during this time, I do start off with National Day calendar, but what I want to do is I want to do something a little bit different. Now, we will still go through the National Day calendar today, of course, because there's some national days to recognize, celebrate, and to give recognition and notice to. But I thought to myself, it's coming up to the season of change, right? The season of change, or really we are in the season of change. This is in October, especially kind of starting when it comes to the fall time, September, October, November. We see the leaves changing. We start to see, of course, the weather starting to change too. And so it's definitely known as, of course, as the season of change. And what we're also seeing here, too, is a season of change, or maybe even years worth of change when it comes to food. Yes. So with that being said here, too, there's actually quite a few different food changes that we are seeing. And also, too, and of course, a lot of people are very aware of this, too, especially if you go out or you watch shows or listen to podcasts or read through blog posts and websites. But there's actually quite a bit of difference that is a change that's happening within food and restaurants as well here, too. We're also noticing, of course, some interesting opinions on what especially a lot of Gen Z folks like to see in the future, what they're thinking about it too. So we'll kind of touch base on a couple of those different things. Now, there is a website here that you can actually find here with global food and drink trends. Of course, with the Gen Z rising more, we're seeing, of course, more different food trends happening. There's ways to keep up to date with this too. So this is under a website. It's called Mintel.com, and it's actually does tell some predictions on some 2025 global food and drink trends. One thing in particular that kind of is within these different categories are four different things that are predicted here. Now, of course, not for each individual food on which, are we going to be seeing individually. That's something different, or, more in detail on when that'll happen is when it happens. But when it comes to the 2025 global food and drink trends, here are some four things. The first one being fundamentally nutritious. There is an emergence of weight loss medications like Ozempic that will redefine customer prescriptions of, quote, food and medicine for added functional ingredients to meet daily essential nutrient needs. Another one here is quoted as rural rebellion, embracing customers as perfectly imperfect beings who are hungry for brands that will help them to break the rules in food and drink. A third one here is listed as a chain reaction. And as disruptions to the food supply become more frequent, the industry will need to encourage customers to welcome and trust the new origins, ingredients, and flavors that will emerge locally and globally. And then there's also here too a category and quote known as hybrid harvests here on Mintel.com. Food and drink companies will need to illustrate how technology and agriculture work together to benefit customers, farmers, and the environment. So if you want to read a little bit more on this, it's on Mintel.com, Mintel.com. That's the website to go to. Now, there's actually a full trends series, 2025 trends series that you can actually download for yourself too, if you want to check it out. It's at the bottom of the page. Again, it's Mintel.com. You can download the full 2025 trend series for free to gain insight into changing customer behavior, marketing expertise, and strategic recommendations to drive better food and drink businesses decisions faster too. So if you want to download that for yourself, you can feel free to do that. They offer downloading trends, and then also you can register to their website too to check it out, because they do have their adaptive predicted model, which dives deep into the driver of consumer behavior, pinpointing the macro trends that influence your business as well too. I also thought it was kind of interesting too, kind of taking it also to Reddit and seeing what some people were saying as well. Now, there is actually a group that you can join on Reddit called Cooking. It's got 4.1 million members, and it's ranked by size as top 1%. And within the last 10 years, we're definitely, of course, seeing this food trend here. And a user by the name of Tony the Pony writes, what are some things that you could see heading towards the food trend? One user writes here, quote, smaller, shorter, simpler menus at restaurants with food costs up, already seeing places cut down on their offerings, likely to simplify work in the kitchen and to reduce the chance of food waste as well too. So I thought that was pretty interesting as well. Someone else right here, I'm just kind of paraphrasing here, said that they're definitely seeing different unique flavors of different things. So one of them said that he's been seeing dill pickle pizza, which is cute, but we had dill pickle lemonade at their state fair last year, this user wrote too. So I think that's also something we're noticing too. If you actually have been to downtown Geneva, there's lots of great markets to go to, and sometimes you'll be able to find, and of course you can find this at other stores too, different flavored sodas like ranch soda. No, I love ranch, but not a soda. And like you can get like chocolate soda and other things like that too. So there's all of that too. I think this is pretty interesting I won't go into grand detail on everything here on this different article, but there are some good things from different users out here that do talk a little bit about some trends that are happening. Middle Eastern flavors are definitely having a moment. One user, Expert Equivalent 100, writes here, and likely to continue for a bit, as well as seeing more African influence as well, too. So there are, of course, some different things that you can find. Also something here, too. Someone's writing on their old recipes, noticing that granny foods are starting to trend as well, too. So some delicious cookies. Hey, that's a good thing, right? Some pork belly, maybe, lamb shanks, things like that, too. So you're starting to see that as well, too. So there's definitely some food trends that we are seeing arising here, especially when it comes to Gen Z. So Gen Z really is definitely a topic when it comes to what we're seeing with the future of food. One thing in particular that Gen Z is very conscious about is the environment. So I would say sustainability being one thing. They advocate for plant-based diets, regenerative agriculture, and also locally sourced ingredients. So maybe expect to see more brands focusing on eco-friendly packaging and waste reduction too. Again, these are just kind of predictions on what we're thinking to see. And again, this is a very broad term, a large term of course, what's happening in the food industry. And of course, what we could be seeing here too. Health consciousness is another one, a strong interest in health and wellness, leading to trends like functional food, items fortified with vitamins, probiotics, or as well as to other personalized nutritional additions and options. I mean, we're already seeing it here with Tropical Smoothie Cafe. You can add different things. You can add vitamin B, you can add flax seeds, probiotics, and more to your different drinks as well. Even though they're a smoothie place, you can add different ingredients in there too. Some things also recognized here, global flavors. Global flavors is another one. Gen Z is very open to diverse culinary experiences, leading to a fusion of global cuisines. Foods that reflect different cultures, especially those that are authentic and ethically sourced, are likely to also gain popularity, which I did read a little bit about here too. We're starting to notice that as well too. And of course, another very big one here too is technology integration. The rise of food tech, including lab-grown meat and vertical farming, is appealing actually to Gen Z. There's also interest, and I'm not saying for everyone, everyone's an individual, but just kind of on a broader spectrum with the Gen Z. They're also interested in apps that enhance food experiences. If you listen to Tammy's show, Talk Time with Tammy, there was an app that was promoted. It was the Yuka app that was promoted by Nancy. And she talked about that during the show, promoting the app that scans your products and seeing what is listed in this product. Is this something good to have? Is this something maybe not the best thing to have? So we're also seeing that become a thing on the rise too with technology integration. This helps, of course, with enhancing food experiences, knowing prices, the ingredients that are going into food for meal planning and also to grocery shopping as well too. So we're starting to see a lot of that also trending in as well for sure. Another thing that we're seeing here when it comes to food topics for Gen Z is experimental dining. We're seeing more unique dining experiences, and soon to also be in the future here too, like immersive pop-up restaurants. Again, like food trucks. We see a lot of that here, of course, when it comes to different festivals and fairs that you can go to. Also, interactive food events are trending. Gen Z values experiences over material possessions, leading to a desire for memorable meals as well, too. And then a fifth thing here is comfort food reinvented. We are noticing here nostalgic comfort foods that are being revamped with healthier and more adventurous twists as well. Think of, a gourmet mac and cheese, or like at McNally's Irish Pub, a gourmet grilled cheese sandwich. We think of grilled cheese sandwiches And of course, it is something that brings nostalgia to our childhoods. Now we're starting to see that as a version in a gourmet version. We see that, of course, with mac and cheese as well. You can find different gourmet mac and cheeses. Outback Steakhouse has a gourmet style of a mac and cheese. Also, I'm trying to think of some other places. There's lots of different places that offer sort of like a gourmet style of a mac and cheese. Or maybe innovative desserts that use unconventional ingredients as well. So again, we are definitely seeing a shift when it comes to the food industry and, of course, also different food options that are very popular. I would also say, too, I mean, we're still seeing it today as well, places offering avocado toast, which I think is more of a millennial trend maybe. People my age and a little bit older, too, but we're still seeing that being pretty popular as well. Not as popular as it once was when it first started, but still seeing it. Of course, you can find avocado toast at like Dunkin' Donuts offers that too. We're, of course, seeing a lot of different places offering vegetarian and vegan options now as well, also with gluten-free for those people out there that have celiac disease. I have a cousin, Heidi, who has celiac disease, and I remember growing up when she was a little kid growing up, if we went out to eat, there were times when she had to bring her own food because she couldn't have anything on the menu. Now we're seeing here with different restaurants and businesses that there are gluten-free options for people who do have celiac disease or people who are vegetarian or vegan. You're starting to notice that trend come more because, of course, the demographic is starting to become larger. More people are doing it, and of course, more people are also being recognized for maybe having celiac disease or also who might be a vegetarian or vegan too. So definitely catering here too is what it is when it comes to, of course, the restaurants and food to the best of their ability. So this is something that we're seeing here with that we might be also seeing, of course, in the near future with the future of foods. Again, sustainability, health consciousness, global flavors, technology integrated, experimental dining, and also comfort food reinvented as well too. So very interesting things that you can find, of course. And you can also find more food trend articles on a website called foodbloggerpro.com. They do offer a nice list of different users who do post about different food blogs and more. Things that you can check out, some awesome trending recipe ideas this fall time, and so much more. So if you want to check that out, more information can be found on their website. The time is 11:21. I'm going to take a tiny little time out here, and then, of course, when we come back, we'll discuss more. I'll kind of just touch base here. I want to do some fun recipes with you, talk a little bit about that. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with more in just a bit.
Go out for Chinese tonight at the China House, 1900 Sycamore Road in DeKalb. Enjoy a platter for two, which includes Shanghai shrimp rolls, beef teriyaki, crab rangoon, spare ribs, as well as chicken wings and shrimp. The China House also offers all Chinese favorites, as well as sushi and hibachi, plus American food and ice cream. Try seafood, beef, chicken, sushi, and more from their most popular buffet items. Let China House tempt your taste buds. Call 815-748-0032.
At the law offices of Guthrie & Brady, we are dedicated to providing high-quality legal services at affordable prices. Whether you're dealing with real estate transactions, foreclosures, or will and estates, our experienced team, including Mary Brady, the happy lawyer, is here to help. With over 50 years of experience, you can trust that our attorneys have the knowledge and expertise to handle your legal needs. Our comfortable and welcoming office, along with our professional staff, makes it easy for you to get the legal guidance you deserve. If you're looking for expert legal services you can rely on, contact the law offices of Guthrie & Brady today. Schedule a consultation and let us put our decades of experience to work for you. For more information, visit gandblegal.com. That's gandblegal.com.
B-Lux Bar and Grill Wisconsin Dells is the quintessential American grill and bar, with refined rustic cuisine and award-winning libations. Their honest, feel-good food menu is complemented by a beer list to satisfy every taste. Classic cocktails and our signature shakes, rich and creamy with a splash of boozy goodness just to shake things up a little bit. B-Lux Grill and Bar, classic American cuisine with a contemporary twist.
Wake up, Fox River Valley. WRMN AM 1410 is shaking things up with a brand new weekday lineup that'll keep you informed, entertained, and engaged. I'm Marky B, WRMN Program Director and host of The First Shift, inviting you to start your day with The First Shift from 6 to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. Larry Jones, Jakes, myself, and the entire First Shift team bring you the latest local news, entertainment, and, my favorite, more to kick off your morning. Then it's Out to Lunch with Matt McNeil from 10 until 1 p.m. Tune in for your midday fix of news, interviews, community happenings, and of course, the legendary WRMN Tradio Show. In the afternoon, join us for Fox Valley Afternoons from 2 until 6 p.m. Tammy and friends will chat lifestyle from 2 to 4, while Sonar and his crew dive into politics and news from 4 until 6. Plus, get to know the movers and shakers of the Fox River Valley with exclusive interviews, too. Don't miss out on our new local lineup that's tailor-made for you. WRMN AM 1410, the talk of the town. Tune in and turn it up.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN. It's going to be a little bit of a shorter segment before we head on into our bottom of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. Then what we'll do is we'll head on into the National Day calendar and talk a bit about that. Some fun things to celebrate, recognize, and to enjoy today on October 2nd, 2024. Now, what I wanted to do here is talk a little bit about here. Well, we've been talking about some possible trends that we're seeing here just in general for the next coming years, especially for 2025. So we talked a little bit about that here too. Again, I also did mention briefly before taking the time out a website called foodbloggerpro.com. And the user Emily at foodbloggerpro writes that there is definitely a trend seeing here when it comes to some comfort food as the weather gets warmer. She writes here, quote, the move over summer salads, fall is most definitely the time of the year for comfort food. And she even actually posted here too on the page some trends, some comfort food recipes, and the fact that they are starting to trend in higher searches under Google Trends for exploring, which is a great medium to use when it comes to searching up different food trends and things like that. Anything trending, it'll tell you the statistics there. You have to be very specific though. If you are more bland about it, then it will say that there's not enough information. But she did post on here too, as the weather gets colder. There truly anything better than curling up to eat something warm and cozy? Absolutely. So searches for comfort food recipes start to climb in the early fall season and peak right around the Christmas and holiday season. So that, of course, is something that I'm sure many of you know. You know, it gets colder outside. People like to have the comfort food. As in comparison to summer, it's hot, and a lot of people tend to eat a little bit healthier, maybe go on diets, and so forth. And then when you get into, of course, the colder season, then we start to see more of the fall treats and holiday treats being made too. So with that being said, here for holiday treats, we've got here some easy Halloween party food that you can check out. This is brought to you by ourbestbites.com. Some fun, easy Halloween party food. Now, of course, you don't have to limit yourself to just what this list says. You can make really tons of different things as well. In fact, in tradition to our family, we have an old booklet from the early 2000s that I had since I was a little kid that we have kept for years, and it has recipes on Halloween food options. So some of the fun things that you can do, well, here are just some of them. You can try the Crypt Keeper's Crescents, a super duper easy and a great make ahead treat to enjoy for your next Halloween party. This is an interesting one. I've never heard of this before. Yeti cupcakes. That you can make too. Usually when we think of Yeti, we think of, kind of like the winter time, but it could also be, of course, in tune with Halloween as well, maybe for a nice, adorable monster themed party. You can, of course, try the mummy dogs, which of course are very common. It's the pigs in the blanket as a mummy. They also offer things you could do like monster jaws. I've seen that one before too, where of course you split open a slice of the apple, you add like little bits of like so-called like teeth. Now, you can also, you can use different ingredients for that too. And eyes are optional on that. They offer different ones here too. You can do candy corn pizza. They offer cheesy fingers too. Just a lot of different things that you can make. So I encourage you, if you want to check it out, even something that's, very common, dirt and worms is a fun thing to do. I had a Halloween party when I was in high school my senior year. I invited a couple friends and we made a worm punch, which was really good. So there's a lot of really creative, artistic options out there. Slimy worms on a bun is another one that we've had in the past too. Different cookies, of course, candy, cakes, pies. I mean, just a lot of different things. So again, there's a lot of different recipes out there that you can choose from. You can look it up on tons of different websites, ourbestbites.com being just one of the many different ones that you can find them on there too. Even just going onto Google and looking up pictures as well, you can find so many different creative ideas. And of course, you can also feel free to share some of your creative ideas as well too. So very, very cool. So we are going to head on into the bottom of the hour news and, of course, messages from our sponsors. When we come back, we'll discuss more. We'll go into our National Day calendar, talking about, of course, what's happening today on October 2nd, whether it's a national week, month, or day, something to recognize, something to celebrate, and, of course, give appreciation to as well. So stay tuned for that. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, and we'll be back with more in just a bit.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Credan. Brought to you by Bank of America Merrill Investments. 2 special police squad cars in Elgin are making impacts by raising awareness about crucial issues, domestic violence, and breast cancer. These specially wrapped squad cars are set to patrol the streets, funded by donations from local citizens and businesses. The Doberman Road extension in Big Rock is now officially open, marking a significant upgrade in Kane County's transportation infrastructure. Completed at a cost of $26 million, the road extension stretches from Kesslinger Road and connects to South Granite Road, enhancing mobility over Route 30. Elgin's local government has opened the floor for potential council member candidates to submit their nominating petitions starting October 21st and running through the 28th. Those interested can file their documents at the City Hall's Robert Gilliam Municipal Complex in room 202. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Credan.
What's better than 1 win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get 1 line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Straight Savings Plan enrollment requires compatible unlocked device and new line of service. Bonus device credit requires 12 months of active service. Offer ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Taxes and fees apply. For network management practices, see Straight Talk's terms and conditions.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter. Locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Illinois football dropped to number 24 in this week's AP Top 25. The Illini on the bye. The next game scheduled for Saturday, October 12th at home against Purdue. Bulls training camp is underway. Lonzo Ball says he hopes to be ready to play in the season opener. He's got a new knee and hasn't played since January of 2022. His ordeal started with knee surgery to address a torn meniscus. He had setbacks in his rehab, then had another knee surgery, and then suffered another setback and had to have his 3rd surgery in 2 years in March of 2023. Bulls open the preseason against the Cavaliers next Tuesday night. The regular season opener, October 23rd at New Orleans. The Bears host the Panthers this Sunday. Carolina defender Shaq Thompson's out for the season. He was their leading tackler. The Bears are 2-2. The Panthers are 1-3.
Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Febreze.
Fabric Talk. Hey, it's me, your couch. Today's my favorite day of the week. Febreze Fabric Spray Day. The occasional deep cleans are nice, but in between, you know I'm needing a refresh. Ooh, here she comes with the Febreze Fabric Spray. Oh yeah, spritz them armrests. Don't be shy. Nothing like a good spray down to get me smelling so fresh and clean. Don't forget my back. Nice. Febreze Fabric Spray. It's just that easy. Now we can both breathe. Happy Febreze. La 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 la.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. We are going to talk about the National Day calendar as well as National Today. Got some good things that are coming up today, or that are today. And actually, there were some events that happened already earlier today as well, too. So we'll talk a little bit about that here. Today is National Coffee with a Cop Day. Yesterday was International Coffee Day. Today is National Coffee with a Cop Day, bringing men and women in uniform together with their communities to connect over a cup of joe. Inspired by the cliche about officers with their coffee shop donuts, the National Observance encourages communities to sponsor an event that will bring citizens and those on patrol together. In fact, here Elk Grove Village earlier today did have an event. There were quite a few ones. So Elk Grove Village was one of them. They had one earlier today. That was today, 7 a.m. to 9 p.m. with the Elk Grove Police Department, as well as its chief and deputy chief and other police officers. That was earlier today at McDonald's on Meacham Road. North Meacham Road in Elk Grove Village. So they had that earlier today. Another event that they also had earlier today, 8 a.m. to 9 a.m. in South Elgin, was the Reddington Drive location at McDonald's. It was the South Elgin Police Department. They had that earlier today on National Coffee with Cop Day. So they definitely did do that. 7 a.m. to 9 a.m. In Gurnee, Illinois, local police departments were at McDonald's on Grand Avenue. And then also the Darien Police Department was at McDonald's at Plainfield Road in Darien, Illinois, 7 a.m. to 11 a.m. earlier today for that event too. I want to thank, of course, ABC7 Chicago for providing that information on the suburbs who were hosting Coffees with the Cops event that was earlier today. So that happened earlier today. Also, as well, too, what happened earlier, 9:30 to 10:30 a.m., which was today at Baker Hill Pancake House. They also did have coffee with a cop as well. So that was earlier today. That's Baker Hill Pancake House at 1279 Dundee Avenue. So they had some nice conversations, questions, and information exchanging over complimentary coffee as well. So that also did happen earlier today. Elgin Police, too. Very, very nice. So that was earlier today, and that was posted under Elgin Area Chamber. That was Elgin Area Chamber that was posted there. So some fun events earlier today that happened within the Fox River Valley with on National Coffee with a Cop Day today too. So very cool. Something also that's today is National Smarties Day. Yes, the original Smarties candy. Family owned since 1949. Definitely a delicious candy, very popular on Halloween, and also to just snack on as well. Celebrating the sweet legacy of an iconic candy, it is National Smarties Day today, and of course also the Smarty Pants, people who never stop learning as well too. So Smarties have been around since 1949. That's over 70 years of celebrating the sweet candy wafer roll. So how to celebrate, of course, have some Smarties. Pretty delicious, too. Now, if you like a little bit more of a tart taste, Smarties is the way to go. They offer different flavors. Now, I'm going to read to you here some of the original flavor lineups. Again, this is brought to you by National Day Calendar, posting this here too. So the white Smarties, our original flavor of orange cream. Yellow equaling pineapple, pink equaling cherry, green as strawberry, purple as grape, and orange as orange. But white as orange cream, the creamsicle. So it's a smart choice, of course, to get some Smarties. Considered a smart choice for starters. Smarties are free from the 9 major food allergies: milk, egg, fish, as well as shellfish, tree nuts, peanuts, wheat, soy, and sesame. So if you are also at a loss for classic gluten-free candy, Smarties products are your own delicious solution too. And they're also only 25 calories in each roll of Smarties. So how to celebrate today? Of course, have some Smarties. There's lots of different places you can find Smarties. Pretty much anywhere that offers candy, you probably can. Eat a roll of Smarties, of course, or maybe 2. You know, post it on social media if you'd like. That's the day to recognize today and to celebrate. Well, today's also National Walk to School Day, which is the first Wednesday in October. This is a way to celebrate. Not only does it have a day to encourage getting some exercise, but the weather is also perfect for walking to school as well, too. I never had to walk to school. My parents did. My mom actually walked a mile to get to school every day. And she used to also say, too, their lunch break was never at school, that when she was in elementary school, she'd walk from school to home. She'd get like 25, 30 minutes of lunch, and she'd watch cartoons, and then she'd have to walk all the way back to school too, because my grandparents only had 1 car at the time. So my mom walked. Well, she did a lot of walking. So with that being said, National Walk to School Day today. It's one of the best forms of exercises. It isn't hard for our joints and feet like running and jogging. Of course, it still gives us all of the advantages. So through walking to school has many benefits. It can also be a dangerous activity too. So it's always good to, of course, plan your route, share it with your family. Never walking alone is important too. Paying attention to your surroundings as well too. Familiarizing yourself, of course, also with traffic rules and knowing your neighborhood and avoiding areas that might be as out of view from the main areas that you are used to. And of course, also wearing proper clothing and good walking shoes, because sometimes the weather can be, predictable and also maybe unpredictable as well too. So that is recognized today. How to observe it, of course, is where, you can walk to school or work, enjoy the weather. Also encouraging biking as well too is another great option. Fun biking, walking, and more. I mean, there's just lots of other ways too that you can do that. Of course, depending on where you live too, might be maybe better to drive to school. But this is a day recognized today, with it being Walk to School Day. Oh, that's another day. Another day that's also recognized today, it is National Pumpkin Seed Day, which is the first Wednesday in October. It offers up the seasonal delight of National Pumpkin Seed Day. As the temperatures cool and the leaves turn, snack on these delicious tidbits. Yes, you can snack on pumpkin seeds. I've had them before. They're pretty tasty, especially when they're nicely salted as well. Many of us have these fond memories of roasting these delicious nuggets after carving the jack-o'-lantern. However, we never realize just how good and good for us they actually are as well too. You get them traced back as far back as 7,000 BC, according to archaeologists excavating a tomb in central Mexico. You can find some. As well as here too, they are a nutritional powerhouse among other civilizations. The Aztecs and the Mayans were believed to revere pumpkin seeds as an essential and power source of food and nutrition. As it turns out, they were onto something here. As in comparison to other nuts and seeds, they're one of the most nutritious plant-based foods. Quarter cup serving alone includes an immune-boosting 17% of an adult's daily allowance of zinc and robust red blood cells, supporting 15% of the iron needed. Thank you to the National Day Calendar telling us about that here too. So you can find some really good information on here as well that's posted on their website. Pumpkin seeds without shell, also known as pepitas, provide an even better standalone snack. They're especially delicious when dry roasted, too. They are, of course, great as toppings for salads, oatmeal, maybe even on a chicken dish as well, too. You can have some on there. Maybe you make like a chicken casserole. And, of course, you can add the crunch. Maybe add some granola or maybe even crackers on there too. Sometimes people add that to their chicken dishes or other sort of casseroles. You can add almonds and other nuts, but you can also do that with pepitas/pumpkin seeds too. So there you go. Don't hesitate on that to elevate a nice savory dish. How to observe it, of course. Use it. Move pumpkin seeds from your memories file and over to your daily file too. So there you go. Save the pumpkin seeds when you do pumpkin carving. Another day that is also recognized today is National Custodial Workers Recognition Day on October 2nd. This is a day encouraging appreciation to the employees who keep our schools and workplaces across the nation running smoothly. They are custodial workers that operate behind the scenes at schools. They're often underappreciated for the hard work that they do day after day. They are the personnel keeping schools, hospitals, office buildings, museums, churches, and many other buildings clean and well maintained as well. They deliver outstanding services and, of course, running a well-maintained building. They contribute to, of course, first impressions. When people walk into a business, you want to get that good first impression. So there are people that can also call on you to give our brick and mortar businesses a polished look as well. So that is a day to recognize and to appreciate too. So there you go. The time is 11:45 here. We're going to take another quick time out. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. We'll talk more about some things that are also recognized today on National Today calendar. Then we'll head on into, of course, our 12 o'clock top of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. Then after that, of course, the rest of the show will continue talking about things that are happening in the area locally, especially from fun things to do in the fall time as we get closer to Halloween as well. I do want to be promoting that here too. And then, of course, also going into our Tradio segment around 12:30 or so. So stay tuned, and we'll be back with more in just a bit.
El Diablo Cantina, located by Spring Hill Mall at 113 Southwestern in Carpentersville, is your fun, hip, and festive family Mexican cantina, serving authentic recipes from all over Mexico that are made fresh daily. There's delicious cocktails using fresh fruits or your choice of 30 craft beers, which go great with the menu. There's indoor and outdoor dining, open from 4 till 11 and until 4 a.m. on weekends, featuring Latin line dancing. Visit eldiablocantina.com today.
Hide out with friends at Galati's Hideaway in Cary. It's the perfect place for lunch, dinner, and specialty drinks. Check out their sports bar for the best spot to watch games. Try Galati's Dining Room for a relaxing night of dining on their signature Italian dishes. Try their great pizza or the Build Your Own Burger. Galati's Hideaway also has a large variety of entree favorites like prime fillets, steak kebabs, salmon, and ribs. Book your party in their banquet room. Visit Galati'sHideaway.com.
Summer Lake House offers the ultimate waterfront family dining experience, complete with rustic summer-inspired decor and a menu that highlights simple, handcrafted dishes prepared with locally sourced ingredients. The Wisconsin-inspired Summer Lake House, where you can enjoy a laid-back, family-friendly vibe with delicious modern American cuisine and handcrafted cocktails. Don't just go out to eat, go outside to eat. Summer Lake House on Lake Delton.
Imagine planting, tending, and raising your crops all season long, only to discover a micronutrient deficiency is robbing your yield potential. Once you spot signs of nutrient deficiencies, it can be difficult to bounce back. Get ahead of manganese, boron, and copper deficiencies with Moxon from CHS. Designed with a patented Levosol chelate, Moxon increases nutrient availability and provides your crops with the nutrition they need. Ask your local CHS retailer about the power of Moxon.
If you are 50 years and older, you are welcome to join Elgin State Bank's sponsored movie days at Elgin Marcus Theater. It will always be on the second Thursday of each month. Doors open at 8:30 a.m. At 9 a.m., you will hear a very brief message from Sherry Aschenbrenner about upcoming senior events, and movies will begin at approximately 9:30 a.m. Coffee and a donut is complimentary. You can always call the movie theater hotline number of 847-888-7976 to find out what movies are playing each month. The cost is $3 if you are a member of Elgin State Bank, meaning you have an account there, and $5 if you are a non-member. And for more senior information, catch Sherry's Senior Showcase on the third Tuesday of every month at 9:15 a.m. right here on WRMN, AM 1410 and 96.7 FM. All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410, Voice of the Valley. Talk of the Town. We hope you are enjoying the show so far. If you would like to take a look at our website, that's WRMN1410.com. Of course, we also do want to promote not just our website, but also, of course, also here too, the YouTube side of things, youtube.com at WRMN Radio. If you'd like to subscribe to our channel and like the video, you can feel free to do that to keep up to date with what's happening in the area of the Fox River Valley and with WRMN. Don't forget, we also do have our Image 360 info number at 505-926-1410. Again, that's Image 360 of South Elgin. They are here to help create custom signs, graphics, and displays that'll enhance your business's image. You can visit them at their location in South Elgin at 506 Sundown Road in South Elgin, and they're open now until 5 p.m. They're open 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. Monday through Friday, and then they're closed on Saturdays and Sundays. For more information, feel free to check out their website at image360.com. That's the Image 360 number. So continuing on here for the remainder of the time for the 11 o'clock hour, we'll continue on talking about the National Day. National Today. We've got some other ones here that are also recognized today. Today's also Guardian Angel Day. Very nice. It is around once a year on October 2nd, a day that seeks to recognize the protective roles that guardian angels have in our lives. Now, of course, you can believe in the guardian angels on a spiritual level, on a physical level, or also metaphorically here too. The Catholics also celebrate the Memorial of Holy Guardian Angels, or the Feast of the Guardian Angels. So there's a lot to celebrate on a day like this. Now, results of various surveys revealed that more than 75% of Americans believe that guardian angels exist. With this kind of statistic, it follows that there exists a Guardian Angel Day. This day was created to say thanks and to recognize the guardian angels in our lives. So in addition to it being also today, it was also set aside by Catholics to celebrate the Feast of Guardian Angels. This has started as a way all the way back into the 11th century AD, and already gained a foothold into the Catholic Church around the 12th century. It was first authorized in 1608 by Pope Paul the Fifth in honor of guardian angels. So that is also a day recognized today. There's a great timeline you can check out here too under Guardian Angels Day timeline on nationaltoday.com. They do feature that there too. So it tells you a little bit of some history here, the strength of the belief, as well as how it's seen also today too. So it is very much so still celebrated. You can celebrated. You can read books, cook a feast, use an angel centerpiece as well too, if you'd like. So many ways that you can celebrate. So that is a day recognized today on National Today. One of the featured items here, or the featured days, I should say, is some international days. One of them being International Day of Nonviolence, recognized today on October 2nd. Today, we celebrate the birthday of a man who helped bring forward a notion of, quote, nonviolence and tremendous impact, this form of social response that had all over the world in the last century. and that is Gandhi. The International Day of Nonviolence honors how Gandhi's work and legacy has impacted global nonviolent protests as well. So that is recognized today. To put simply here, Gandhi saw this day is, well, we'll start off here. The UN had a good reason to use Gandhi's birthday to celebrate this day today. His commitment to India's independence and his methods have been a cornerstone of civil and human rights initiatives all over the world. Put simply, he saw it as a completely irrational he saw it as completely irrational to use violence to achieve peace, but rather, quote, just means lead to just ends, end quote, to a lesson that we can all take to heart today as well, too. Very cool. How to observe the day? Well, of course, you can read up on Gandhi, information on him as well, too. And that is something to appreciate. So he was born in 1869 in Porbandar, India, and then he died in New Delhi, India on January 30th of 1948. It is his birthday today. He was born October 2nd, 1869. So very cool. And he was also a political ethnicist who employed nonviolence resistance to lead the successful campaign for India's independence from British rule as well, too. My mom has some Indian ancestry, and they all spoke English. They had British accents. They came from Calcutta, India, and they actually they were very very British indeed, and they lived in the British West Indies as well too. So very interesting. I wonder how maybe they had seen Gandhi as well. I would love to go back in time and hear the stories, or if anything was ever written down. That'd be very, very interesting. So definitely a day to also recognize. Some other days as well. It is, let's see here. Yeah, so the National Coffee with a Cop Day is today. Let's see. It's also National Fried Scallops Day and also Kale Day. So it's Fried Scallops Day. Those are pretty tasty, a good seafood to celebrate and to enjoy. When it's cooked the right way, scallops become the perfect melt in your mouth delicacy. So you can have it, of course, in soups, pasta, sushi. They are definitely enjoyed in a variety of different ways. National Today writes, yes, oysters are great, but scallops are pretty on par with them too. So they've been around for quite a while. The fossilized scallops go back to 300 million years ago when scientists discovered fossilized scallops, giving evidence to their presence on planet Earth. And of course, a good dish to try out too. It's also Kale Day today. I'm not a big fan of kale, sorry. But it is National Kale Day today, celebrating shedding light on the versatility and amazing health benefits of kale. Have I had kale before? Maybe I'm thinking of something different. I don't know. Maybe I'm thinking of something different here. I think maybe I have had kale. You can have it in salads, I do believe, yeah. And of course, also many different dishes, so you can mix and match how you want to do that too. Today's also Name Your Car Day. Interesting. It is National Name Your Car Day today. Every year on October 2nd, paying homage to those of us who love our rides so much that we name them. Although it might sound crazy, studies reveal that when we name an inanimate object like our cars, we assign almost human-like attributes that make us feel more in control too. So it's also just something fun to do as well. It's just I would say it's a culture. It's definitely just something fun to do. You can name your car different things. I share a car with my brother Ryan, and we call it the Rhino-Gate. It's a Renegade. We call it the Rhino-Gate. So that's what we name our car. So that's a day recognized today for sure. To Name Your Car Day. There's also some other ones as well that are recognized today. Of course, we talked about National Pumpkin Seed Day is one that is recognized. We've got, of course, it's World Farm Animals Day. So this is international. Of course, having great significance as it sheds lights and bring awareness to regarding the abuse of and maltreatment of animals. So it makes us remember that millions of innocent animals have lost their lives at large factory farms too. So that's also a day recognized today. This and more can be found on nationaltoday.com. Yeah, there's another, I'd say the past couple of days, there've been a lot. There's been a lot of different ones. A lot of different days. Lots of different birthdays as well. They got some good birthdays there too. If you want to check that out, that is on nationaltoday.com. And also, of course, National Day Calendar. I like using both. If you want to check them out both for yourself, you can feel free to do that. This does wrap it up here for the 11 o'clock hour of Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. When we come back after the break, we will discuss some things happening within the Fox River Valley, local events, places to go to, things to see, and fun activities to do. Stay tuned, and we'll be back with more.
Hey there, this is Marky B from The First Shift, inviting you to join Brian Anderson for his new radio show, Kane County Speaks, every Thursday from 9 until 10 a.m. during the final hour of my morning show. It's an election year, and Brian will discuss important local issues and interview local candidates from the perspective of Kane County Speaks. The show will feature open phone lines for your thoughts, comments, and questions, and the chat room will be open at WRMN Radio on YouTube. Kane County Speaks is citizen-driven and focused on making Kane County a better place to live and work with goals of freedom, security, and prosperity for all. To learn more about their grassroots organization, you can check them out at KaneCountySpeaks.com. Let's discuss the issues of Kane County so that you can get involved and make a difference too. It's Kane County Speaks every Thursday morning with Brian Anderson from 9 until 10 a.m. during the first shift right here on WRMN, AM 1410, and at WRMN Radio on YouTube.
Your hometown radio station since 1949. We are WRMN, AM 1410, Elgin time, 12 o'clock.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Credan. Brought to you by Bank of America Merrill Investments. 2 special police squad cars in Elgin are making impacts by raising awareness about crucial issues, domestic violence, and breast cancer. These specially wrapped squad cars are set to patrol the streets, funded by donations from local citizens and businesses. The Doberman Road extension in Big Rock is now officially open, marking a significant upgrade in Kane County's transportation infrastructure. Completed at a cost of $26 million, the road extension stretches from Kesslinger Road and connects to South Granite Road, enhancing mobility over Route 30. Elgin's local government has opened the floor for potential council member candidates to submit their nominating petitions starting October 21st and running through the 28th. Those interested can file their documents at the City Hall's Robert Gilliam Municipal Complex in room 202. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Credan.
What's better than 1 win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get 1 line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Straight Savings Plan enrollment requires compatible unlocked device and new line of service. Bonus device credit requires 12 months of active service. Offer ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Taxes and fees apply. For network management practices, see Straight Talk's terms and conditions.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful, you'll make every move matter. Locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
B-Lux Bar and Grill Wisconsin Dells is the quintessential American grill and bar with refined rustic cuisine and award-winning libations. Their honest, feel-good food menu is complemented by a beer list to satisfy every taste. Classic cocktails and our signature shakes, rich and creamy with a splash of boozy goodness just to shake things up a little bit. B-Lux Grill and Bar, classic American cuisine with a contemporary twist.
If you can't decide on dinner, have everything. Golden Corral at 154 South Gary Avenue in Bloomingdale has an endless buffet with over 150 items to choose from. There's an unmatched variety of food for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, prepared fresh throughout the day. If you're craving something specific, call or check out their menu. Golden Corral rotates the buffet often. Golden Corral in Bloomingdale. They're the only one for everyone. Visit goldencorral.com.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Bulls training camp is underway. Lonzo Ball says he hopes to be ready to play in the season opener. He's got a new knee and hasn't played since January of 2022. His ordeal started with knee surgery to address a torn meniscus. He had setbacks in his rehab, then had another knee surgery, and then suffered another setback and had to have his third surgery in 2 years in March of 2023. The Bulls open the preseason against the Cavaliers next Tuesday night. The regular season opener October 23rd at New Orleans. The Bears host the Panthers this Sunday. Carolina defender Shaq Thompson's out for the season. He was their leading tackler. The Bears are 2-2. The Panthers are 1-3. Illinois football dropped to number 24 in this week's AP Top 25. The Illini on the bye. The next game scheduled for Saturday, October 12th at home against Purdue.
Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
Order for Jennifer C.
Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double hot, double whip, double sleeve?
Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine?
Hey, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Well, I do now.
Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year?
Yeah, you just said that.
Did you say I just said that?
Yeah, I'm cutting you off.
Did you say you're cutting me off?
You earn, we match. Unlimited cashback match. See terms at discover.com/creditcard.
Oh no, stomach issues again?
Stomach issues?
Who are you?
Your pancreas. I could be the real reason for your diarrhea, gas, bloating, stomach pain, or loose oily stools.
I thought it was my stomach.
People often do, but any of these symptoms could mean having a condition called exocrine pancreatic insufficiency, or EPI. With EPI, the pancreas doesn't release enough enzymes to break down food, but EPI is manageable. Use the symptom checker on identifyepi.com and speak with your doctor. That's identifyepi.com.
Businesses come in all shapes and sizes. Integrity doesn't. For more than a century, the Better Business Bureau has set the standards for how businesses should operate honestly and ethically. So when you're looking for a business you can trust, check to see who's BBB accredited and who isn't. Always choose the Better Business. Look for the BBB seal because it's looking out for you. That's why it's the sign of a better business. And find a better business anytime at bbb.org. Finding a reputable business shouldn't require luck or chance. But how can you tell who you can trust? Pro tip, the BBB connects people with businesses they can trust. So think of the BBB as the better, check with the BBB first because better businesses are honest and commit to high ethical standards bureau. That's why they're better. Always look for the sign of a better business and find a better business anytime at bbb.org.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410. It is Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, everybody. Hopefully you're enjoying the day so far. We're in the middle of the week. Something to appreciate and to be grateful for, yes. And especially for the beautiful sunny weather that we have today, too. You don't want to surpass that. Very much to be also grateful for, too. You're listening to WRMN AM 1410, taking you out to lunch with WRMN. My name is Matt. I'm your host here, broadcasting live from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We are WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. If you want to check out our website, WRMN1410.com is the website to go to. You can view information on that. Of course, you can watch us live on YouTube because we stream live on YouTube. You can listen to us through the app and also, of course, through the AM 1410 dial. What I want to do here is, of course, talk about things that are happening in the area. What are some fun things that are happening in St. Charles, Elgin, Geneva, Bartlett, lots of places within the Fox River Valley area. So let's talk a little bit about this, tell you what's going on in the area. Coming up at Mount St. Mary's Park in St. Charles, it is Hops for Hope 5K. That's coming up October 5th. This is a 5K beer run / walk, and it's going to benefit Project Mobility, as well as here too, their mission of providing adaptive bikes to those with disabilities. So if you want to check out more information, you can visit their website, hopsforhope5k.com. Registration is currently open, I do believe, still now. So yes, registration, let me see. I'll just have to double check and see if there's anything when it comes to their deadline. It does look like here that their registration is open still. So if you would like to check that out, it takes you to their runsignup.com link through their website. So this is Hops for Hope's 5K. This is Hops for Hope's 5K here. Beautiful website that they have here too. The 5K portion is a twist on the traditional 5K, awarded top 100 races in America by BibRave. Their 5K is timed and the course is certified. Whether you are a serious runner or walker who loves beer, this is an event for you. It's going to be starting here at the beautiful Mount St. Mary Park in St. Charles and head towards Geneva on the scenic path through Wheeler Park and ends back at Mount St. Mary Park for the Brew Fest. The Brew Fest will be a brewing coming up pretty soon. Proceeds benefit Project Mobility's mission to bring adaptive cycling opportunities to the lives of children, adults, and wounded service members with disabilities. And there you go. So that's going to be coming up here. The post 5K will be the Brew Fest, where you're going to be able to get 18 samples of beer while listening to Infunctious and Bronson Rock while enjoying a variety of food thanks to their exclusive food sponsor, Craft Urban. So if you want to check out more information on purchase tickets, you can view that information towards the top center of the page. They have their combo pack, Brewfest, or designated driver Brewfest deals. So if you want to check out that information, that's posted on their website. They also do have online raffle. You can purchase a raffle ticket to their 50/50 raffle or their Mountain on Beer raffle, where you could potentially win 30 plus cases of beer. That should definitely last you for sure for a bit. So if you want to check out more information, this is hopsforhope5k.com. For more information, you can find that on their website. They are also going to be having some featured breweries during the 5K, Pollyanna Brewing Company, as well as Drink Obscurity and 93 Octane Brewery as well too. So that information has been posted on their website, hopsforhopes.com. That's going to be coming up. Posted on to what's happening in St. Charles. The Aurora Sleep Number store is having some specials. So this is going on. If you would like to, they are having their friends and family promotion. If you'd like to reserve a coupon or need more info, you can call their number. That is by Howard of What's Happening in St. Charles. So that was posted on there. They have like a 50% off limited edition ILE smart bed, 40% off Innovated Series smart beds, Memory Foam Series smart beds, and upholstered furniture. 30% off Performance Series smart beds, bedding collection items, and so much more too. Plus, they also do have special financing with a Sleep Number credit card through till October 31st, 2025. So, very cool. You can also check out more information on what's happening in St. Charles. You can find houses for listings, different events coming up here as well too. So definitely want to check that out and view what's happening in the area. Within Elgin, of course, Elgin Farmers Market, we've got two more Elgin Farmers Markets left here for the year. This is the Downtown Elgin Market. This is coming up here on October 5th, and then the last one on October 11th. I do have these cute little flyers available in Redemption Center if you would like to take them when we're open on Saturdays from 9 until 12. And this is brought to you by the Downtown Neighborhood Association of Elgin, as well as presented by Ascension St. Joseph. They're having, of course, free parking, so there's lots of fresh produce. They have wonderful benefits there, too, of course, the benefit of finding locally sourced ingredients and wonderful small businesses, too. Earlier in the 11 o'clock hour, we talked about, of course, food trends and, of course, also Gen Z looking for more sustainable food options, as well as that are a little bit more healthier and maybe also offer gluten-free, vegan, and vegetarian options. You can find this and more at these markets, including the Elgin, the downtown Elgin market does offer a lot of these great products. So they offer a lot of vegan products there too, cruelty-free, non-animal tested products, all natural ingredients, locally sourced, and it's all on South Riverside Drive. You can also get some delicious sweet treats as well too. So that's coming up October 5th. That is Saturday, 9 a.m. until 1 p.m. I'm sorry, October 4th. I was reading the Pumpkin Patch Festival above. That's October 4th, 3 to 7 p.m., downtown Elgin Market on Riverside Drive. So that one's coming up October 4th, and then after that, the last one will be October 11th. So October 11th. Speaking of which, Pumpkin Patch Festival's coming up at Seba Park at 151 South Water Street in South Elgin. That'll be Saturday, 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. You can find more information also listed on exploreelginarea.com. This is Saturday, October 5th from 9 a.m. to 1 p.m. It's going to be a fun festival and enjoyment for the family, for anyone. They're going to be having a costume pet parade with the activities included. That'll be at 10 a.m. So that sounds like a lot of fun, looking at all the beautiful and fun costumes that the lovely fur friends wear too. Pumpkin painting station with purchase, craft show, inflatable face painter, and also more. Available for purchase, of course, you can get pumpkins, mini pumpkins, hay bales, corn stalks, and also some good concessions. You can visit southelgin.com/pumpkin for more information. And also check out more information on what's happening in Elgin. Fun things, of course, to do within the area. If you head on out to the Algonquin area, there's the Algonquin Harvest Market coming up at 126 South Harrison Street. That'll be coming up October 5th. So that will be already in a couple days. That's 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. It's their 7th annual Algonquin Harvest Market. There's going to be, of course, entertainment. You're going to be able to see lots of great vendors. And this is in partnership with Rotary International Club of Algonquin, too. So wide variety of vendors, including farm fresh produce, artisans, crafters, food, entertainment, giveaways, and more, too. So if you want to check out more information, that's AlgonquinHarvestMarket.com. The nice thing, too, downtown Algonquin has provided their event parking via their on their website. So they offer where the event road closure will be, participant traffic in the area, and also where parking lots are stationed and where road closures will be. So they'll have road closures on Washington and South Harrington Street. You can also find parking as well at the corner of South Harrington Street in Washington, as well as here too on Jefferson Street. You'll find a couple different parking spots there too. So good thing to check that out. That's featured on their website, AlgonquinHarvestMarket.com. It is 12:16. We'll take another quick time out here. We'll be back with more Out to Lunch with WRMN, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town. Stay tuned.
Crime is up in Illinois, and I'm not sitting back to wait and watch dangerous, radical left policies destroy Kane County. I'm Andrew Sosnowski. I have over 35 years of experience with prosecutions of crime, advocating for victims and children. I will root out the causes of crime and be the lead county prosecutor who will fight for our freedom, safety, and security. Vote Andrew Sosnowski for Kane County State's Attorney. I'm Andrew Sosnowski, and I approve this message.
Paid for by Sosnowski for Kane Committee.
For many years, Italian Pizza Kitchen in Roselle has been serving quality and excellence. Italian Pizza Kitchen is family-owned with experience in preparing authentic Italian cuisine with the freshest, highest quality ingredients since the 50s. Your food is always prepared fresh with the same traditions, recipes, and standards that they've perfected over the years. Italian Pizza Kitchen has a passion for great cuisine and customer service. Visit ItalianPizzaKitchen.com.
Are
you ready to take your brand to the next level? Image 360 South Elgin is your ultimate destination for custom signs and visual communication solutions. Looking to rebrand your office interior? Need striking vehicle wraps or decals for your fleet? Or perhaps you're in the market for a standout trade show display? At Image 360 South Elgin, they've got you covered. As your full-service custom sign and graphics partner, they deliver bold solutions and exceptional support. From outdoor signage to eye-catching store signs, indoor graphics to comprehensive branding solutions, they have the experience to elevate your brand's presence. Trust Image 360 to create a long-term partnership that gives your brand 360 degrees of exposure. Visit them at 506 Sundown Road in South Elgin. Image 360 South Elgin. Bold solutions, exceptional support.
LaFleur Taco Grill at 910 Dundee Avenue at the corner of Slade in Elgin is under new management. Enjoy a huge selection of salads, quesadillas, tacos, burritos, and more. LaFleur Taco Grill also has American cuisine favorites and breakfast. Bring the kids. There's a kids menu that they'll love. Are you planning a party this summer? LaFleur also has catering with all types of both Mexican and American foods. Call 847-214-1306 or LaFleur Taco Grill on Facebook.
Take a historic walk through the home of America's greatest showman, Al Ringling. Located in Baraboo, Wisconsin, you can view the grand opulence on a guided tour, now hourly starting 11 a.m. to 3 p.m. Weekday tours begin on the veranda and on the weekends in the tap room of the Al Ringling Brewery. Behind the mansion, kick back and try a flight of craft beers and dine at this family-friendly stop. Visit alringlingmansion.com for more information.
Welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving you the Fox River Valley. Hope you're having a good day so far. We are soon to be approaching the 12:30 bottom of the hour news and messages from our sponsors. Then when we come back from that, we'll officially be in our Tradio segment. And of course, you know what that consists of: buying, selling, trading, and or announcing in general to the Fox River Valley, letting us know what's going on. What are things you're looking to sell, to give away, that you're looking to purchase? Any events coming up, of course, any raffle events, let us know. Church events, absolutely, feel free to let us know. That'll be during the around 12:34 or so, by calling the number here, 847-931-1410, by texting the Image 360 number, 505-926-1410, or of course, also, you can feel free to email me too, Matt McNeil at WRMN1410.com. Let's take a look here and see what we've got coming up, continuing on talking about things happening within the area, especially we're seeing here popping up quite a bit of different fall festivals and events for October. Let's take a look and see what else we've got here. We just talked about the Algonquin Harvest Market. I'll also go through here too and tell you a little bit about some of the vendors that are going to be featured here as well. So the 2024 vendor lineup includes the Algonquin Rotary Club, as well as others like Anna's Magic Hook. You can try shawls, Afghans. They have animals and baby items there too. They also are going to be having, you can find some stylish clothing and accessories for women of all ages, brought to you by Curated by Laney. They're going to be having there too. Fall-themed pottery and ceramics and Halloween dolls, brought to you by Erica Jansen. She's going to be out there having a vendor. So a lot of local businesses and small businesses as well, too. Fox and Home is going to be out there, including some home decor, furniture, handmade goods, and clothing. If you do love all things natural ingredients when it comes to honey, they're going to be having G&W Honey out there selling honey, lip balm, and beeswax candles. If you like some fun studio style of things, Ghost Owl Studio will be featured out there. Artist owned and operated graphic t-shirt line featuring unique and original designs. Some delicious goodies, of course. Grammy's goodies will be featured out here as well at the Algonquin Harvest Market. You can find gourmet cookies, cake pops, truffles, hot cocoa bombs, coffee enhancers, seasonal cakes, and so much more. Lots of great bakeries out there too. There's also going to be as well, they're going to be having Swiffer covers, reusable towels by iYarn Chef, whimsical hats, and so much more. So there's a lot to take a look at. Lots of different vendors out here. If you want to check out more information, they are listed alphabetically on their website under vendors at algonquinharvestmarket.com. That's where you can check it out. It's coming up October 5th. Coming up at the Huntley American Legion, it's Bingo for Charity. That's coming up on Friday from 4 to 7 p.m. This is an event by Referral Partners 365 and Senior Care Volunteer Network. They are hosting their Huntley American Legion Bingo for Charity. You can find out more information. They're located at 11712 West Coral Street in Huntley, and it's definitely going to be an unforgettable evening of excitement, camaraderie, and the thrill of winning at the RP365 Charity Bingo Games. You can get your daubers ready, dob, and get ready to mark your calendars as well for this event coming up October 4th at the Huntley American Legion. It's an 18-plus age event, and all proceeds go to the Senior Care Volunteer Network in Crystal Lake. It's $20 per person to play, and also $25 per person at the door if you choose not to go to their website, referralpartners365.com, and sign up through there. So a fun Friday activity, fun Friday bingo, and it's going for a great cause, charity. Find out more information at referralpartners365.com/bingo. You can even also donate to them if you would like to as well for Referral Partners 365. Let's see, some other things coming up here happening pretty soon. We've got here the Colored Pencil and Marker Autumn Fire event. This is coming up tomorrow and October 4th. And this should be a fun event to go to. This is brought to you by Beech Tree Studio at 2288 Fargo Boulevard in Geneva. So they're going to be having that fun event coming up as well here too. Now, it does say time and location starting October 19th through till November 16th in Montgomery. But let me double check and see. Maybe there was something else. It says Thursday, October 3rd. So they do have a color make. I'll have to double check and see when that comes up because, of course, they do specialize in the colored pencils. So we'll see here specifically what that is. beechtreestudios.com on their website. Yeah, they do have the upcoming schedule of different classes too. So if you want to view that information is out there. So you can do a lot of learning, find out new techniques, inspirations, and surfaces to work on when it comes to artistic design. So they do have it coming up, Autumn Fire Color Pencil and Marker. That's October 3rd, 9 a.m. until 12 p.m. at their location in Geneva. Integrating an artist-grade marker into your base layers can enhance your drawing, ultimately saving you time too. So if you want to get into some artistic works or also maybe try to find out new ways to help improve your artworks, check it out, beechtreestudio.com. Some other things that are also coming up here too. The Geneva Autumn Fest Jack-O-Lantern Walk will be coming up on Friday, October 4th at 5 p.m. Now, you can find information. They actually posted it. Chicago Tribune actually did a segment on it too, posting about it. So that should be a lot of fun. Families are invited to stroll through the sidewalks of downtown Geneva to view over 75 creative pumpkin displays crafted by local small businesses. Many shops and restaurants will also be showcasing their new fall merchandise and menu offerings there too. Some shops will even stay open late during the evening too to get you longer opportunity to get some good food. They're also going to be having pumpkin voting, so different categories, including the most spooky, most creative, most Geneva themed, best group of 3 or more of pumpkins, most photogenic / selfie friendly, judges pick, and most interactive. Very, very cool. So if you want to check out more information on that, that is posted. They posted that on Chicago Tribune. Should be a lot of fun. It's the Jack-O-Lantern Walk located at the Little Traveler at 404 South 3rd Street in Geneva. So you can also view more information on them for other upcoming events. Should be a good time. You can also check them out on their website, littletraveler.com, for more information. It definitely sounds like a fun time too, especially if you do love looking at pumpkins and decorations. It should be a fun event within the downtown area too. So it was an event coordinated and planned by owner of Kristen Hawley LLC. And Kristen grew up in Batavia. And so she sounds like she's very excited about this, as of course she did plan the event. So very cool. The Little Traveler, around the world in 36 rooms. And in fact, here too, that's actually the place I was talking about. I was the name was slipping me here on what the place was in Geneva where you can get ranch soda. Little Traveler in one of the rooms. It's actually in their main, like they have a candy store there. They have like high vaulted ceilings. When you walk into the main entrance, it's to the far right-hand side. You walk down a couple steps, you go down a little hallway, walk down a couple steps. There's the candy room area. That's they have a lot of candy and different pops and sodas and treats. And one of them is you can get ranch soda if you want to try it. Little Traveler, really cool place to go to. One of my favorites to attend and check out in downtown Geneva. Very, very cool. So there is literally always something new to discover. Very, very cool. And I'm going to remind myself, maybe I'll reach out to them because they're a really cool place to check out. And they also have a beautiful little cafe as well, too. So definitely something you don't want to miss out on. Their nice little atrium cafe is beautiful to go in. Very nice and relaxing. You're indoors, but it feels like you're outdoors. It's really nice. So very cool. We've got some cool things happening here within the area. This and more can be found, of course, online. You can also find it compiled together on exploreelginarea.com. You can find other things that are also happening in the area too, which we'll touch base on if we have a little bit more time. Of course, this does wrap it up here for the first half of the 12 o'clock hour. We're approaching 12:30 here, so we'll take a time out. When we come back, we'll officially be in our Tradio segment. If you're looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, that'll be the time to call the number 847-931-1410 or text 505-926-1410 for Tradio. Stay tuned, and we'll be back.
With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Curdan. Brought to you by Bank of America Merrill Investments. 2 special police squad cars in Elgin are making impacts by raising awareness about crucial issues, domestic violence, and breast cancer. These specially wrapped squad cars are set to patrol the streets, funded by donations from local citizens and businesses. The Doberman Road extension in Big Rock is now officially open, marking a significant upgrade in Kane County's transportation infrastructure. Completed at a cost of $26 million, the road extension stretches from Kesslinger Road and connects to South Granite Road, enhancing mobility over Route 30. Elgin's local government has opened the floor for potential council member candidates to submit their nominating petitions starting October 21st and running through the 28th. Those interested can file their documents at the City Hall's Robert Gilliam Municipal Complex in room 202. With your 1410 WRMN News Flash, I'm Sean Curdan.
What's better than 1 win? 3 wins. With Straight Savings, you keep your own phone, get 1 line for only $25 a month with real unlimited data, and get rewarded with a $200 phone credit after 12 months. It's a win-win-win. Head to Walmart or visit straighttalk.com today. Switch to Straight Talk. Less dollars, more sense. Straight Savings Plan enrollment requires compatible unlocked device and new line of service. Bonus device credit requires 12 months of active service. Offer ends if eligibility requirements are no longer met. Taxes and fees apply. For network management practices, see Straight Talk's terms and conditions.
Whether you own a local business or a global one, you're always looking for ways to position your operation to create opportunities and move on them faster. With Bank of America, you get access to experts, award-winning insights, and business solutions so powerful you'll make every move matter. Locally and globally. Visit bankofamerica.com/banking for business to learn more. What would you like the power to do? Copyright 2024 Bank of America N.A.
Progressive presents the Sports Flash on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN. Baseball wild card action on Tuesday. The Tigers beat the Astros 3-1 to go up 1-0 in the best-of-3 wild card round. The Royals shut out the Orioles 1-0. The Mets got by the Brewers 8-4, and the Padres beat the Braves 4-0. Game 2 across the league today. The Astros hosting the Tigers. It's Hunter Brown against Detroit's Tyler Holton. Zach Eflin starts for the Orioles at home against the Royals and Seth Lugo. Frankie Montas gets the nod for the Brewers at home against the Mets and Sean Manaea. Max Fried gets the start for the Braves against Joe Musgrove in San Diego. Atlanta slugger Matt Olson.
I think when people don't think you can do something, that drives you. And sometimes you hear some stuff, and that can absolutely drive you.
Bundle auto and home, renters or condo, and save with Progressive.
I'm Chuck Sanders on News Talk Radio 1410 WRMN.
In business, service is everything. Cintas delivers what you need to better serve your customers. Whether it's freshly laundered work apparel for almost any job imaginable, tested and inspected fire protection systems, first aid and safety supplies, on-site AED training, or mops and restroom products, stocked and ready when you need them. Better work days happen together. So visit Cintas.com.
Oh, I'm ready!
And get ready for the workday.
Fabric Talk. Hey, it's me, your couch. Today's my favorite day of the week, Febreze Fabric Spray Day. The occasional deep cleans are nice, but in between, I'm needing a refresh. Ooh, here she comes with the Febreze Fabric Spray. Oh yeah, spritz them armrests. Don't be shy. Nothing like a good spray down to get me smelling so fresh and clean. Don't forget my back. Nice. Febreze Fabric Spray. It's just that easy. Now we can both breathe happy. Febreze. La 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 la.
All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch. And of course, you know what time it is. It is Tradio. Tradio. If it's got to go, post it on Tradio. Yes, absolutely. If you are looking to buy, sell, trade, and or announce to the Fox River Valley area, feel free to give me a call here today. Phone lines are open at 847-931-1410. Again, that's 847-931-1410. You can also text your Tradio announcement to the Image 360 info number at 505-926-1410. Again, that number to dial or to text to is 505-926-1410. Text is best. Of course, we'll be able to bring it up on the screen here. I'll be able to see it and announce it to you as well. If you prefer, of course, email, you can email me, Matt McNeil at WRMN1410.com if you'd like to do that. Again, the date today is October 2nd. Happy October 2nd. Make sure to write that down here and save that so that we can take it to the phone lines for our first radio caller today. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi. We're looking to purchase a used Pro 721 snowblower. If you have one, my telephone number is 224-305-4017.
All right. You said it's a used Pro 2. I'm sorry. What was it again? I apologize.
It's a Toro 721 snowblower.
A used Toro 721 snowblower. All right. 224-305-4071.
That's right.
All right. Sounds
Thank you.
Good. Thanks so much for calling in today.
Oh, you're welcome. Bye.
All right. Bye-bye now. All right, we've got Tradio caller number 1 from today for today, October 2nd. And we'll, of course, continue on to pass that message along throughout the next weeks. We've got here, she's looking for a used Toro 721 snowblower. So if anyone out there happens to have one that is a Toro 721 snowblower, please feel free to reach out to her. That number is 224-305-4017. Again, that's 224-305-4017. We have some other Tradio callers that have called in here. We had a couple from yesterday. We have a Tradio caller who has a friend who is selling a 2006 Ranger truck for sale. 1,800 or best offer as the asking price. They originally had it at 2,000 or best offer. They called in yesterday to update us with 1,800 or best offer. And also includes there a tow truck on the back. Little rust, but still in good condition. If you want to reach out to him, that number is 847-354-8854. Again, 847-354-8854 is the number. Another Tradio caller here has quite a bit of DVDs for sale, a nice collection of DVDs. She has the full set of Mary Tyler Moore Show, so all the seasons there. The full set of Gilmore Girls, which is 7 seasons, plus A Year in the Life is also featured there too. She also has the first 4 seasons of the TV show Castle, as well as the first 4 seasons of Boston Legal. She also does have here too a beautiful Yamaha keyboard for sale. Comes with the stand as well as the instructions. So for anyone out there who is maybe a professional with Yamaha keyboards, or whether you're also a rookie too, you can check it out. $200 is the asking price for that. On top of this, she also does have 2 cemetery plots in Lakewood Cemetery for sale. She is moving, and of course she won't be able to use them as she is moving. So if you'd like to reach out to her for that, her name is Maggie. That number is 224-508-5532. Again, 224-508-5532 is that number to dial. Another Tradio caller here looking for a mobile car detailing place in South Elgin, 847-308-1455. So mobile car detailing place in South Elgin. I know that there are a couple different places that you can go to in South Elgin for car detailing as well. There's let's see, this is would have to be in South Elgin, Illinois. So there's a couple different businesses that you can go to. Let's see, well, I mean, there's ones kind of in the area like Schaumburg, but for South Elgin, there's CM3 Detailing Studio. That's in Elgin at 940 East Chicago Street in Elgin. So there's a couple different ones. Of course, you can feel free to look online too. They've got a couple different locations. So if you want to check out more information, you can find it online. There's actually a website. You can use Yelp to also find it too for more information on those detailing, on the detailing. Another Tradio caller here. Oh, I lost my page. There we go. Another Tradio caller here is Northwest West. Fundraiser time for St. Mary's. Announcing here, still available $10 tickets with the chance to win 4 drawings. 3 $50 drawings and 1 $1,500 grand prize drawing. And then all winners are also returned to the drawing, and you can actually win multiple times. If you're interested, text or call 630-817-8880. Again, that's 630-817-8880. Another Tradio caller here. She has an adjustable twin XL bed for sale. It has a remote that comes with it too, which is pretty nice. $200 is the asking price for it. So if anyone is interested in this adjustable twin XL bed for sale, that number to dial is 847-830-7199. Again, that's 847-830-7199. Another Tradio caller here has a rifle, pistol, and rifle, and shotgun reloading equipment and supplies. If you do want to reach out to him, that number is 847-341-8546. 847-341-8546. Another Tradio caller has some plus size dresses, pants, as well as shirts. They're 3X and 4X for ladies. If anyone is interested, ladies, give her a call. That number is 847-533-4673. Again, 847-533-4673. Another Tradio caller here also has 2 cemetery plots. They're located in Oakbrook. So it's in Chapel Hill Garden West is where the location is in Oakbrook. He's looking to sell, never been used, $3,500 for both of them. And it also includes all transfer fees. So if anyone is interested, if that's calling your name, that number to dial is 630-202-0800. Again, 630-202-0800. Another Tradio caller here. This is Wood by Jeff, located in Elburn. He's got lots of free items for sale, including window screens. So he has a couple window screens that are adjustable for free. He has skinny tinder pieces of wood. He has aromatic cedar wood scrap pieces, shelving boards. Some of them are 1x6 or 1x12 pine solid wood boards. He has concrete boards, as well as pieces of a pegboard and also firewood. And then I do believe he also has hand railing, like a piece of a hand railing too, that he created. And then he also does have some garden stakes for tomatoes, canning jars, and also fishing lures that are in tackle boxes with compartments. If you're interested, that is Wood by Jeff in Elburn, Jeff Woodsmith. That is 630-365-9488. Again, 630-365-9488. Another Tradio caller here. Vicky's looking for a lawnmower within the area. If you want to give her a call, that number is 847-844-9697. Again, 847-844-9697. We also have Lawnmower Chris. He has a 2010 Town and Country engine and transmission with 151,000 miles on it for sale, looking for interested parties. He has the transmission on a wheeled trolley for someone to have. Price is negotiable, $2,000 for the package, and is asking to throw reasonable offers too. It is a 3.8 liter transmission. Is a 62 TE transmission at 6-speed. If you are interested in reaching out to Lawnmower Chris, that number is 630-901-1100. Again, 630-901-1100. We also do have Motorcycle Tony looking for motorcycles. They can be working or not working, dead or alive. He's got a trailer for transportation and cash in hand. He also has is looking for a VW bus from the 60s to the 80s in range there in time period. And then he also has a friend that's looking for a small house, a 1 to 2 bedroom home, looking for it in the McHenry area and or Fox Lake area too. So if you want to feel free to reach out to Tony. That number is 630-335-3312. Again, 630-335-3312 is that number to dial. The time is 12:45. We're going to take another quick time out. You're listening to Out to Lunch with WRMN, AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. We will be back in just a bit.
Wake up, Fox River Valley. WRMN AM 1410 is shaking things up with a brand new weekday lineup that'll keep you informed, entertained, and engaged. I'm Marky B, WRMN Program Director and host of The First Shift, inviting you to start your day with The First Shift from 6 to 10 a.m. Monday through Friday. Larry Jones, Jakes, myself, and the entire First Shift team bring you the latest local news, entertainment, and, my favorite, more to kick off your morning. Then it's Out to Lunch with Matt McNeil from 10 until 1 p.m. Tune in for your midday fix of news, interviews, community happenings, and of course, the legendary WRMN Tradio Show. In the afternoon, join us for Fox Valley Afternoons from 2 until 6 p.m. Tammy and friends will chat lifestyle from 2 to 4, while Sonar and his crew dive into politics and news from 4 until 6. Plus, get to know the movers and shakers of the Fox River Valley with exclusive interviews, too. Don't miss out on our new local lineup that's tailor-made for you. WRMN AM 1410, the talk of the town. Tune in and turn it up.
Located in the heart of Wisconsin Dells on beautiful Lake Delton, the Delton Oaks Resort offers a classic Wisconsin family vacation. It's an on-the-lake experience with available cabins, villas, and studio condos, all with home-style comforts and amenities. And extra space for family gatherings, reunions, and small groups. With a private sandy beach and dock, you can splash around, swim, and boat to your heart's content. There's a pontoon boat, kayak rentals, fire pit and barbecue grills are available for use for registered guests. Book your stay and enjoy all the Ultimate Dells experience with bonus passes to Noah's Ark Water Park. From s'mores to oars, Delton Oaks Resort has something for everyone. Visit DeltonOaksResort.com. That's DeltonOaksResort.com.
If you're not sure what to have for dinner, the Seven Dwarfs restaurant on the corner of Roosevelt and President in Wheaton has you covered. Their huge menu is sure to satisfy everyone. Enjoy the diner-styled atmosphere that's been serving up tasty food since the 50s. The Seven Dwarfs has lively decor and delicious entrees. They offer a hearty breakfast, plus 3 or 4 lunch specials daily. For dinner, it's all-you-can-eat fish on Fridays. And remember to try their barbecue ribs. Visit sevendwarfsrestaurant.com today.
Beef Villa's 3 locations offer much more than their signature Italian beef. Try the Italian sausage, roasted chicken, and more. There's a big variety of delicious side dishes. Beef Villa uses quality ingredients from homemade recipes, and they purchase top-of-the-quality food products from their vendors to bring you the absolute best tasting of foods. Beef Villa's great service and quality are waiting for you, but you won't be waiting long because it's always hot and fresh. Visit beefvilla.com. All right, welcome back, folks, to Out to Lunch with WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk of the Town, broadcasting live here from downtown Elgin, serving the Fox River Valley. Hopefully everyone is enjoying their day so far. We are also now into the afternoon time here. We're approaching 1 o'clock pretty soon in about 10 minutes or so. So with the remainder of the time, of course, we're still in our Tradio segment. So if you'd like to give us a call here, 847-931-1410. You can also text message us too at the Image 360 info number, 505-926-1410. Again, 505-926-1410 is that number to text. And the number to call here, of course, 847-931-1410. Let's see what else is happening in the area with the meantime that we've got here. In the meantime that we have here, of course. So let's take a look. On to what's happening in Geneva. What was posted here is that because October is already here, Geneva Antiques Market in the basement level of the Berry House has some autumn and Halloween decorations now. So they welcome you to come visit and browse their shelves, brimming in fall, vintage, holiday, and seasonal decor. Located in the Berry House on the corner of 3rd and Franklin Street at 227 South 3rd Street in Geneva. They're closed on Mondays, but are open Tuesday through Sunday from noon to 5 p.m. Great selection of vintage jewelry, home decor, records, and more. I have been there multiple times in the basement at the Geneva Antiques Market of the Berry House, and I always do find something for sure. They've got old pictures that you can find, great jewelry, and let me tell you, they have a lot of great things. I mean, it's actually a pretty big store inside too. The ceilings are lower, so sometimes it makes it, when you have like lower ceilings, it makes the rooms feel like smaller, but they're big size rooms in the basements here at the Berry House. So definitely recommend checking out this store as well too. Lots of things. Every corner has something unique. And every time I've been there, I always do come home with something because they have so much to choose from. So now they've got it decorated for the Halloween season and of course also for fall. So if you want to check that out, very nice. Good place to go to. That's the Geneva Antiques Market. Cute place to go to for sure. And also very reasonable prices as well. Coming up here, this is actually tonight, Wednesday, October 2nd at 5 p.m. The Bartlett Area Chamber is hosting their, it's a Bartlett Area Chamber and Hanover Park District is hosting their pickleball social. Yesterday, Tammy played pickleball, and she has said it was she had a very good time. So definitely a popular. My goodness me, loss of words. A popular sport to play. I said event. Yes, event, but also sport to play, of course, in general here. It's an all the rage within the past couple, I'd say couple of years too. I'd say, especially once COVID started to kind of die down a bit, it became pretty popular too among younger Gen Z people. It's good for anyone of all ages. So you can join the Chamber in the Hanover Park District for an evening of pickleball fun, including pickleball group lessons, 2 hours of free play, networking, and also refreshments too. It does say that there is a registry. I'm not quite sure if the registry is still open. It looks like it might still be. Have to double check on that for sure, but it does say that it is tonight 5 to 7, and it's at the Center Court Athletic Club at 1919 Walnut Avenue in Hanover Park. It does say the fee and admission is $15 for members and $25 for non-members. What to bring? Well, a paddle. Bring the paddle. Get ready to go. Should be fun. So that'll be coming up later tonight. Now, there's also a new restaurant here in Elgin at 1120 South Randall Road, Unit 102 in Elgin. This is Casa Tequila's Mexican Grill. And actually, not too long ago, they had the honor to celebrate the grand opening of Elgin's newest restaurant. That's Casa Tequila's Mexican Grill, joined by Elgin Mayor Dave Captain and Kane County Board Member Vern Teepy. I hope I'm pronouncing that right. Chambers ambassadors and staff. They definitely welcomed this vibrant Mexican restaurant where authentic flavors and warm hospitality come together. So that was very nice. They posted that. That's under the Elgin Area Chamber. I always do get their events notifications too. So very cool. Also coming up tonight, the Elgin Area Chamber at 31 South Grove, 8:30 a.m. to 9. Oh, this was earlier today. It was Chamber 101. They had that earlier today. So I'm just reading through some of the things that they had coming up. They're going to be having, building expansion ribbon cutting will be coming up Thursday, October 3rd at 3:30 p.m. at 740 Church Road in Elgin. They're rolling out the sheet vinyl flooring at the ribbon cutting ceremony at Taj Flooring Inc. or TAJ Flooring Inc., a leading supplier of commercial grade, highly versatile, resilient flooring in the U.S. So very cool. They are going to be having their newly completed 35,000 square foot office and warehouse. So that's very nice. What else is here too? We've got here for Tuesday, October 8th, 4:30 to 6:30. I did talk about this yesterday, the multi-chamber mixer. So you're invited to join them in partnership with Salvation Army. It's going to be at the Old Republic Kitchen and Bar. It's the Elgin Corps Fall Kickoff event. So it's going to be a lot of fun. Free appetizers, 50-50 drawing, door prizes, swag, music, and of course also some awesome sign-up opportunities. They're also going to be having their cash bar there too. That's 4:30 p.m. to 6:30. Check it out. Very nice. Some event sponsors are the Karis Restaurant Groups, Elgin Area Chamber, and also the Hoffman Estates Chamber of Commerce, as well as the Northern Kane County Chamber of Commerce too. Very nice. Check out that information. If you want to subscribe to their newsletter, you can check out more information here by subscribing to the Elgin Area Chamber. Info at elginchamber.ccsend.com. So I like to subscribe to those so I can keep you up to date. So yeah, it's a new place here. Casa Tequila's Mexican Grill. If you want to check out their website, it's casatequilagrill.com for more information. If you want to check out more information on them, again, their newest opening, so they'll definitely be updating us there on their website. We do have a caller on hold. We'll take it back to the phone lines here. Hi there, caller. You're on with WRMN.
Hi. It reminded me of, I almost thought that was the name of it, but because I was having a hard time remembering their name, is Salsa Verde. It's in Carpentersville on Randall Road also, and it's in the old Burger King across from Woodman's. Tuesdays, they have $2, it is $2 tacos, and it's very, very good.
Salsa Verde.
Yeah, it's there isn't too many. I think there's only one other one in Geneva, Aurora, or somewhere out that way. So,
very
kind
cool.
of happy it came out. So
Nice, very nice. So you've been there before? Very good food?
yeah, I've been there a couple times, so it's very nice.
Nice. Very cool. What do you like to get?
We've had the tacos and a couple of other things we tried, and then their drinks. They have like 3 or 4 drinks, alcohol, and they put a piece of tape over it if you're bringing it out so you don't drink.
Yeah.
Bring it home.
Absolutely. Cool. They've got it looks like they've got some nice buffet catering. They've got some good popular drinks and a whole lot more too. Very nice.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I'm glad the building's not sitting there empty. So.
Yeah, absolutely. We definitely need more buildings being filled with some awesome businesses. Thanks so much for calling in, Vicki. Are you still looking for the lawnmower?
No, I would just pass on that for now since really don't need any more mowers for this year, probably.
Okay.
All right.
Sounds good. Thanks again.
care.
All right. Bye-bye now. Thanks so much, Vicki, for calling in. Very nice. Cool place to promote here as well. Thank you, Vicki, for calling in today on WRMN. Thank you to everyone for listening in, of course. WRMN AM 1410, Voice of the Valley, Talk the Town. We hope you are enjoying your Wednesday afternoon. Maybe you go on for a nice lunch break, get a nice coffee, good drink, enjoy the weather for a little bit outside, take a step outside, enjoy the beauty of nature, and of course, the Fox Valley, of course. So very cool. This does wrap it up here. This wraps it up here for Out to Lunch with WRMN. Hopefully you enjoyed the show. We'll be back again tomorrow. Stay tuned for more. We got Democracy Now! Coming up 1 to 2, and then local programming with, of course, Talk Time with Tammy and Friends, and also a political talk show. Stay tuned. We'll be back with more. Have a wonderful rest of your day.
Welcome to the brand new Avid Hotel, Wisconsin Dells Lake Delton, where the essentials are done right every time, all while in the water.